the stream, so.
You're streaming?
Yeah, okay, so go back to what you were saying.
But yeah, I think that there's going to be some, that's going to be a little bit of a contention. Is it enough to ruin the game and make it not fun? I don't think so. I think only people that just want to find a reason to bitch are going to do that. And honestly, just don't play the fucking game. I pre-ordered it because I've owned every Battlefield. I've enjoyed every Battlefield, and I have absolutely no reason to think that this one won't entertain me too. And I see you guys like complaining, and I'm thinking, are these guys not going to get it? I'm like, if they don't get it, I'll just play it by myself. Fuck these guys. I'm not even gonna. But then I know better. You guys are all gonna get it. And then,
I mean, I really do want to get it.
I already pre-ordered it. I'm like, fuck it.
Like, I want to get it, but at the same time, I'm worried because Battlefield 5 left a bad taste in my mouth. Because I had fun with you guys. Like, I could get on, we could go in, we could do stuff. Sometimes we could do stupid shit. Just be like, that was pretty fun. Whatever. But like. Unlike 4 and 1, I never had an urge to go in and say, do the single player, or go in just, play a multiplayer by myself. I never had that urge, because like when I would get in, I just be like, this just isn't fun. There was something missing in 5, at least to me, that made it not fun. And
that's another thing. Getting rid of the single player was a fantastic idea. I know some people bitch about that. No one plays single player. They'll play it once. And honestly, I never finished 5's. It was not compelling. Battlefield 1's was great. Battlefield 5's was not. No. And I don't know why. It maybe because it was in settings that I didn't recognize. It wasn't familiar. And it just, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. So I never finished it. And 4's and 3's were good, but they were, over the top, unrealistic fucking action stories. They were fun the first time through. And once you've seen it, you've seen it. So that's all there was. Taking those resources and adding stuff like Portal and Hazard Zone. I mean, Hazard Zone's basically going to be a hybrid Tarkov type mode. Now, that might not be something I like, but you guys already know you like that kind of gameplay style. So why the fuck wouldn't you, that alone, want to try that shit out? I mean, it seems like they're going to have something for everybody except single player, and those resources are well spent. I love the idea that they're bringing bots into it, because for servers that are low pop, bots are smart enough that you can still have a challenge and you could still at least play.
Yeah.
And they can be replaced as people come in so that you don't have just big map full of empty,
Yeah.
And it also allows you to kind of practice too. You can make your own thing, put some bots in and try some strategies and try out some different things. Try out some sniper rifles. Can I hit this guy without being interfered with by players? I think it's a great fucking idea. I think every idea they've had for 2042 has been stellar, except for the specialists I'm concerned about. But I don't feel like it's going to ruin it for me. I just feel like it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to be like, yeah. But I know why they're doing it, because they want a reason to sell some characters, because they want a way to make money since they're not selling the DLC. I'm torn about it because games, live service has its advantages. Nobody splits up the player base. No one has to buy expansions. You don't have to worry about that. But it also means you don't know how much content you're actually going to get or how fast you're going to get it either. So, and 5 was they just, at the end, they're just like, yeah, we're not doing any more on this. That was supposed to have a whole theater of content.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen. And I was excited for that. I thought, man, they're going to roll out the European theater, and then we're going to get to see the Pacific theater, and here's some maps, and it's Iwo Jima, and those maps were great. But it was kind of like too little too late, and it was tack on at the end. And I liked 5. I enjoyed playing it, but I never felt like it was as good as 1. Every time I played 1, I felt the difference between the two strongly, and I'm like, this is what I missed. I love 1. It's probably my second favorite Battlefield.
Right.
The only thing that I like about 4 better is 4 has an absolute metric fuck ton of weapons to choose from. I mean, you got so many weapons and tools and kits. Some of it's probably not necessary, like the mass and, all the goofy shit like that, but it's all there to do whatever you want to do. That's probably the best thing about 4. I didn't mind the attachment system, getting battle packs, unlock an attachment. I thought that was fine. Play the weapon and unlock the stuff. I still unlock stuff. I unlocked fucking stuff the other day.
Yeah, I mean, when we played, I finally mastered the fucking Groza 4, and now I have every PDW in Battlefield 4 mastered. 500 kills.
Still working on that fucking Groza 1 right now. I don't even know. I wish I knew there was a way I could see how close I was, but I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, we're in desert map. I need to put my desert skin on. Alright, I'll wait and see what you grab there. Oh, you're not in. Are you in?
No, I'm not in. I'm 1 of 5 right now. Like, as soon as I saw the join game button, I was like, click.
I'm in a full squad. So I'm going to leave squad and create squads just so there's a spot. I'm Chinese, so hopefully you are too. And if you are Chinese, you'll be in India. Why is it telling me my ping is going over? Because this is a low ping server for me, or it's supposed to be. Ooh, I'm going to take this tank. I got a tank. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can actually hold shift to go faster. For real.
Yes, you can.
It says the server. Thanks for backing into me, dumb fuck. It says my reputation is. Uh-oh. I got.
Fucking idiot.
I got targeted.
It's like an idiot in my friend's post because he posted this big thing, like about religion and this and that and whatnot, and I came in, and of course it's one of the posts where it's like, can I get an amen at the end if you believe in blah blah blah, and as we all know, I am very much an atheist, and so one of his friends says amen, and it's like, I've only known Marcus for about as long as I worked at Kia. And I like him. He's a good guy. He's real funny. And he's smart. And so he's got, like, good snap comebacks, which I like. And that's why we get along so well. And so I wrote, nah. They've been saying the rapture and the end of days and blah, 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 whole spiel since before Jesus became a zombie on the 3rd day. It hasn't happened yet, and it never will. That said, the world...
Who was this that said this
to you? This is me. This is what I said in response. And then I said, and that said, the world will one day end, but it's not going to be because of some magic man in the sky. and some person whose name is Ray Ray, 'cause, I mean, he says, regardless what you believe, everything is headed in the wrong direction, and literally history books tells us what is happening now is so bad, and so do a lot of religious books that are predicting it, and he has in quotation marks. So the world has been pretty much on the same page, disagreeing what's happening. But it sounds like you just needed to pump your Facebook muscles. LOL, good for you. I'm like, what? Like, I really didn't know how to respond to it, so it took a minute to think about it. And I wrote, pump Facebook muscles? This is, I gave an opinion on a friend's post that I was actually waiting for Marcus to respond, because normally he'll say something snide to me or just yell at me. Yeah, well, when I see somebody's name is Ray Ray, I instantly think, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Ray. Oh my god. You can go away, Way.
I just got knifed.
Oh, I got a knife. I got a knife last time we played. It was great.
It was doing the animation, and then it tells me, V to counter knife. And I'm like, but it showed it that he was knifing me from behind. So I hit the button, and it looked like it tried to resist, and then it didn't. Then nothing. It was weird. It was like it couldn't decide whether I was being frontal knifed or not. It was like, you need to make up your mind. What's happening here?
Well, like, as soon as you left that squad, it said your leader has left.
Oh, fuck, I forgot it does that. Well, as long as you're still in queue, you'll still get in, so...
I'm assuming the server's full because I'm still 1 of 5.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one slot open on my team.
Well, either the game doesn't want me to get in and us play together as a team, or I got nothing else. Here's this post that I was talking about, I think before you got on yesterday? I don't remember. I guess Stone Mountain 64 has like a whole like class thing you can get on to like help people monetize their stream better and this and that. And there was somebody, I gotta find it. Somebody made, yeah, here it is. This guy wrote, this guy has the best aimbot, and the person after had like the greatest response that I saw that day. He said, yeah, his wrist. And I was just like, that's funny. Because, I've seen Stone Mountain play, and he is good. The guy's good.
Yeah, he's not a cheater.
Yeah, he's nice. There may be, like, with every really good player, you look at it and you just go, that seems a little sus. But it's not all the time.
I know we make fun of, like, Matimio and that, but those guys actually are good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, slights against them. It's just like, they are good at the game. Give credit where credit is due. They are very good. They know what they're doing. But like I said, there are moments, even when we play sometimes, where we're all just kind of like, I don't know if I should have gotten that kill. That doesn't seem right. Like last time when we were playing, there was a boat that was coming by in Heinen. I was like, oh, I got my small and the boat's on fire. I'm like, haha, easy multi-kill. And I fired it. Guy jumped out of the boat at the same time I fired the rocket. It hit the guy and didn't hit the boat. So I killed the guy who landed in the water. And I was like, oh, let me reload. Okay. And then I went to go fire again, but somebody else blew up the boat. And I was like, oh. Like, shit like that would make me go, I wonder if that guy thought I was just literally aiming for him. Because I had the whole boat to shoot, and I ended up hitting him. Well, now my position is 1 of 6. Oh, no, it's 1 of 5, 1 of 4. Look at that.
Whoops, that. I fucked up, Brian. I fucked up.
What'd you fuck up?
I went out of bounds with the tank and got blown up. I didn't realize I was that far out. I was trying to skirt around the edge.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna take another one. Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't get it.
All that goes through my mind when I see this. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, something's not right. Oh, something went wrong.
Ah, fuck. Wasted fucking rocket. Fuck.
So Ken posted this, it was a TikTok that somebody was playing Back for Blood, and there are birds. Hey, Biscuit. Thanks. I plan on having a pretty good stream as soon as I get in. Right now, it's just waiting in line simulator. But the TikTok that I saw, that Ken saw, and he shared it, was there are birds and stuff inside Back for Blood, just like there are car alarms and stuff, that if it goes off, horde will come. So the guy saw the birds, he's like, I wonder if I could throw a grenade at the birds, kill all the birds, does it still call the horde? So he chucked a grenade at the birds, blew it up, killed all the birds, no alarm.
Ooh.
And it was like, really? Now that
yeah, no shit, right?
Interesting. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to waste a grenade on a bird? when the grenade could be more useful, blowing up a horde of whatever the fuck. Travis, that round needs to end so I can get in. I keep becoming 1 of 5 and then 6 in the queue.
Ah.
How close is the round ending?
I had an LAV down into D and I got blown up, but I killed some motherfuckers in there.
Nice.
I mean, I I got one guy on my squad named Schmitty. When you got a guy named Schmitty, you kind of feel like he's got this.
He's got it, you know. Yeah, Schmitty, he's got it. 100%.
Oh, that's a lot of mines, buddy. Oh, those are friendly mines. Never mind.
Are you sure they're friendly mines?
Feel free to run them. Yeah, they're shown as blue.
They're blueberries.
Once you get close to them, they show as blue.
Right. Not like when we were playing hardcore server. You laid down mines in front of that tank, jumped up and down to signify, hey, go the other way. These are mines. And then he proceeded to drive them over and explode. Oh, this is like that. And I had this discussion with my coworker, Richard, where we were talking just about how, in general, dumb people are. I mean, people are generally just kind of stupid. And today's topic of discussion was four-way stops. And I'm like, I had issues in Vegas with four-way stops. Not a lot. It was mostly like people coming in from out of town that didn't know, what direction to go, and so they just kind of like, and whatever. Here, though, it's every day, any four-way stop I get to. I could be the last one to show up at a four-way stop, and I will be the first to leave that same four-way stop. It's like, this is not how it's supposed to go. And there was, no joke, I was behind a car at a four-way stop. And it was just, he wanted to turn left, and there was a car on the other side that wanted to come straight. It's just us. Okay, that's it. Neither one of them moved for like a minute. And
I'm like, what the?
And then when somebody decided to move, they both moved at the same time.
They all moved.
I was like,
it's like nobody understands how right-of-way works.
It's just like, who is here first?
Who's on first?
Yeah, it was like, oh my god, somebody just go. And so half the time, if I get up there and I'm the first one in the line, and I realize nobody's fucking moving, I'm just gonna look kind of both ways, and you're like, I'm fucking going, fuck you people, and I'll go. And I've done that multiple times, and only one time did somebody just have the balls to go up, and I was like, fuck you, you didn't move. You were here before me. You didn't decide to move, so I fucking left. Line con is the worst. I'm one of 9 now. What is going on? I want in. I'm one of 8.
This guy abandoned. I was on the secondary gun fighting this. We were fighting this tank in a lav, and I laser locked him. Well, I just got C4'd with a fucking motorcycle, but he abandoned it. But I just kept the laser lock on the tank, and another LAV finished off the tank, and nice. I got the LAV with 28 health. But just about the time I was about to drive away, I got motorcycle jihaded. So
Fuck. It's funny too because I saw that a little bit in 3, but then again I didn't play 3 from the beginning. When I started playing 4, I saw it. There was like a point where there was a peak that a lot of people were doing the C4 on the Jeeps or the dirt bikes, and then it just kind of petered off. Like you didn't see it that often anymore. And I think because maybe the tank drivers and whatnot got wise, and they were like, when they put the C4 on the front, if I just shoot the fucking bike, the C4 is going to explode. And so it's just like, fuck you. And the funny thing is, I still don't think a lot of people know about the MAV. Like, I didn't know about the MAV until I watched that video with Matimio, with you. And it was like, did you know the MAV could do that? The MAV can destroy all this equipment? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think a lot of people still don't know. They think it's a spotting machine and that's it. They don't realize it can detonate mines, it can destroy spawn beacons, it can detonate claymores, any explosive on the ground. And if they're standing next to it, that includes C4, you can detonate it and blow them the fuck up. Dude, seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And it counts as a MAV kill, which is great to see in the kill feed where it says, so-and-so killed with a MAV, because then you just kind of go, what? Did it fall on him? What's the ticket situation like there, Travis?
519 to 606.
And is it still full?
Yeah.
Because I'm 1 out of 10 now.
How is that possible?
I don't know. But, like I said, I'm fucking Line Simulator right now. So, I mean, we could always go back and start talking about, I think if Florida instituted roundabouts, there would be mass casualties everywhere. Because if we can't handle a 4-way stop, there's no way anybody in this fucking state, specifically the city that I'm in, would be able to handle a roundabout. And a roundabout's got to be the easiest fucking thing in the world. Because they had them in Vegas, It's just like...
If you know how they work.
Yeah, like, if you've never done it even, like, and you come up to it, it's like, oh, you pull up, it's yield to traffic, so if there's somebody coming, you don't go in front of them. Once they pass, then you start driving around the circle and go, oh, I'm supposed to get off there. And if you miss it, it's like, oh, it's no big deal. I'll just go around the circle real quick and, oh, I'm back. And then you can exit. I swear if it happened here, like I said, there would be mass casualties. I can almost guarantee somebody would try to drive straight through, up and over the fucking middle island. Oh my god.
I've been spotted. I'm pinned down.
I wish I could help you, but I can't help you from the line.
Fuck.
I'm looking ahead, I'm going, hey, that's my buddy over there, he's pinned down.
Ooh. I have not played Altai Range in a long time. I'm going to vote for that.
Ooh, Altai Range. Altai Range is a good one.
It's the one that has the Epcot in the middle?
Yeah, I haven't played that one in a while either. One of Marcus's friends gave my post a frowny face. Or a frowny angry face. I don't give a fuck. Hey, look at that. I'm in position 1 of 7 now. And now I'm in position 1 of 8. Because people keep joining the queue. But I'm still at the front. And
that's probably fucking maybe server people. You know what I mean? They have like favored slots.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that, but at the same time, I think because I'm Q1 and obviously your teams are full, the people are joining behind me, so that's why it's saying to me that, hey, your current position is 1 of, because people are still lining up behind me. The fuck? Oh, this guy's playing Path of Exile.
Oh, you're 1 of 10.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So you're number 1, but you just got people coming in and out behind you.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking you were getting pushed back, but
no. Like if it had changed to like you were 2 of whatever, it's like, hey, wait a minute.
I almost voted for Lang Kang Dam. Because you have to say it like that for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know who started saying it like that, but ever since then, it's you. Yeah, you have to say
it's
it. It's
a you thing.
Was that a me thing? Am I the one that started that? I sent a message in Discord to the guys. It was like, "Hey, we're playing Battlefield 4. If anybody wants to, jump in or whatever."
I mean, you might get a Bert.
Yeah, Bert he wrote KK, and then he posted a picture that says, I saw 2 blind guys fighting. Should have seen the look on their faces when I said, my money's on the one with the knife. That's funny. That's funny and very wrong. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption again. Just, I jumped into the story. And I'm like, all right, because I didn't beat it and I wanted to play it more. So I'm running around, I'm doing a bunch of these missions and whatnot. And did I tell you the story about the KKK members?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay. That was Satisfying. That was extremely satisfying to watch. I think.
Ammo. You guys got ammo? I mean, I'm out of rockets. I need rockets.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Is it the Geth?
I need some Geth rockets. You know what's funny? You remember when we started playing that and it was like the easiest ones to fight were
Cerberus.
Yeah, Cerberus,
Yeah.
but they were still hard. And then slowly we mastered each one till we beat them all.
Yeah.
Like we had to figure out all of their mechanics and all of the tricks to beating each one until we literally just dominated them all.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, we beat them. We beat all the factions on every map.
Yeah.
It was very satisfying.
I want to tell that story, but I feel because I left off when I said it was very satisfying in playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and finding the KKK. I hope people don't take that the wrong way. So I have to tell that story again, where I walked up and they were having some stupid meeting. So I let it play out, and I was wondering what would happen. And it's so. When races get a comeuppance like that, it's just, mwah! The motherfucker's like, we got a new member joining our crew. Go ahead and light that torch, Cletus. And he lit the torch, and he lit himself on fire, and he lit some other guy on fire, and they both died, and everybody else scattered to the wind.
That's what I said. It sounded like it was amateur night at the KKK.
It was so fucking... Oh my god, I laughed, and I laughed. And then I killed the big guy, or their leader. I am on the Chinese team.
That's what I'm on.
Alright,
I'm in India, I think.
Hey!
Way at the bottom.
Oh, it's private. I can't join.
What? Ah, shit. How do I fix this? No, it's not private.
It's private. It doesn't give me a join option. Oh, wait.
It's probably because you're already in a squad.
I mean, I am in a squad, but I hit... Oh, there it is. Yeah,
you have to leave a squad to join the squad.
Okay, yeah. Leave squad, join squad. I mean...
I think we had this conversation last time.
Yeah, we have.
Time before last.
You gotta leave squad and joining squad. Alright, I'm in.
Yeah, they don't let you just jump straight from one to the other, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm in D, and things are a little bit interesting.
I killed Shade Wolf's numbers.
Yeah, I knifed him. He was laying on the fucking ground. I jumped over the sandbag into D, and I just knifed him.
Oh, nice.
Got immediately killed by his buddy, but I still knifed him.
That's all that matters. This guy's asking for ammo.
Schmitty's not been bad.
The name like Schmitty.
It's gotta be good.
It's gotta be good. Isn't Schmidt? Isn't that a guy from The New Girl? I want to say it is. Are these? Back here, idiot. Okay.
We've actually secured D, it looks like. I don't know what we want to do next. Fucking G. I don't know how easy it would be to get to G. Oh, I think a motorcycle just rolled up with a baddie.
G is behind us.
Yeah, it's in our back row, and I don't like having a... I hit this guy, but he got me. Oh, somebody finished him. Yeah.
Somebody just came in. Oh yeah, they're coming in at the back end of D right now.
I see 3 blue tanks and an LAV coming to G, so we're just gonna hold on to D, because I think D is the linchpin of this whole fucking map. Is there an enemy in the bomber or a friendly?
I don't know. I can't tell.
It's friendly. It's blue.
Okay.
Oh, there's enemy fucking mines here too.
And there's also enemies in the back. Locking a tank dead ahead at B.
Pull away.
Excellent.
Got a hit. And a vehicle assist.
Very nice.
Oh shit, there's a guy right here, and he's down. Shade Wolf. I don't know why I see him too late. I always see him too fucking late, Brian.
Is he dead, or are you still?
I'm dead, but he was dead immediately afterwards. But it's like I never get the drop on people. I hate that. I fucking hate it. All these people lined up wanting to get her turn in the fucking bomber.
Well, I mean, is there...
I mean...
You want to go back and try to grab F?
I mean, yeah, I didn't realize they got it, so... Let's try to do a little fallback. Of course, we're going to lose D when we do this, but...
Oh, yeah, and there's people coming around. Well, I can't... There's also this guy up here.
Shot at.
I got a fucking LMG, so it's not exactly the most
Guy's right in front of
accurate.
us. Guy's right in front of us.
I got one.
Guy up top.
Got a kill assist.
I'm hurt and I'm getting sniped at to boot.
Oh, they got
28.
me.
I got 28 fucking health.
They're coming to her. Yeah, I think they're coming towards you. It was a couple AOD douchebags. One's dead.
Got one.
Other one's dead.
Nope, they got me.
You're dead from behind.
Every kill I get with this gun will get me away from it. I don't think either grows as great, to be honest.
No, honestly, like, my time with the PDW version, it's... Like, you can hip fire it, and it is pretty good with even with just hip firing. However, it is... Your instinct is to aim down the sights. Like, you just can't get away from that. And so I even aimed down the sights, and I still managed to get, you know, a decent amount of kills when its stats are awful when it comes to aiming down the sights.
I didn't do too bad considering I was by myself most of the time.
Well,
I did get some kills.
I was 4-1, so...
How many kills to get a carbine ribbon? Is it 4 or 5?
I don't know, but I got an ammo ribbon, so I was happy. Hey, we can do Jump Master. Get a kill streak at 10 guys in a round. Except it doesn't count when you're in a tank or anything. Perfect landing.
It would show that every time. We're like, fuck you. It would never save the parts you would get done either. That's why I never understood. It's like the parts that I accomplished should be done. Yeah. I shouldn't have to do this but it's in a round. No, fuck your in a round.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the in a round. How about just in general?
I'm never going to unlock the gold magnum, but the thing is I don't snipe in this game. I don't like it, so...
not only that. I mean, this is an older game anyways.
Yeah.
Like, even with me getting the fucking mastery dog tag, it was like, why would you get so excited about it? Because it was like, well, I set myself a goal, and I wanted to do it, so I did it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the thing that was nice about 4 is there's tons of things to go towards. I always like getting service stars. I always feel like, okay, I got another 100 kills with this. I feel accomplished. Let's move on. I always liked us doing that. We came up with our own methods to randomize our classes and our weapons just for shits and giggles. It was just, we kept it fresh. We kept it interesting.
And the way, that, because the game already had tons of shit to do, and we kind of figured out how can we play the game, get the most out of it, but still just kind of
give ourselves some fucking Dungeons and Dragons feel to it.
Right.
Roll the dice and see what we get.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, let's flip a coin to see what classes we play, and then, like, with the guns, it was great to just... Okay, I got 100 kills, let's move on to another gun. Because there's no sense in just using the same gun, because that shit gets boring, and... I mean... You got Berto Roberting guns, so...
He started that in Battlefield 1.
Yes, he did. But, I mean, to his credit, he was good with the Schleppenschlager.
Well, that fucking gun was great. I mean, in 5 it was not as nearly as good, but in 1 it was just a ridiculously great gun. Even I could have easily Roberted that gun. Wow, that guy killed us all. Because I didn't even know he was an enemy. It's good times.
I can't see anything! All I see is white!
Let's see here. What is my attachments on this weapon? Puzzle break. Is that really what I want?
Ah, that guy's got an MG4 with a bipod. He's just laying down. Well, he's got a FLIR. Should I call him a FLIR noob?
I just don't know if a heavy barrel. Not on an LMG for sure.
I'm getting resupplies like crazy because I mean it's Metro. It's what happens on Metro. I did make it in. It makes you so happy. But we're playing, or I mean not Metro. We're playing Operation Locker, and Operation Locker's not that great, especially when you turn the corner and run across 12 different enemies. I hope you like that little operatic spookiness that I gave.
Yeah.
I try to make my streams a little bit interesting. I try to get singing in. I try to get.
Motherfucker! I spawned and got immediately fucking killed by Lemon Heater.
He was eating your lemons then.
Yep. Guys, right out there. There's guys. They're using the Dow.
Fucking can't. The Dow is so goddamn good.
Fucking blue shooting at me, you dumb fuck.
Killed that motherfucker. He was up top. He's dead now. What's going on, Seti? How you doing? What is that little...
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yep.
You go first.
Hey, will, sir, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me when I run it. Something bad happened.
Yeah, it looks like you immediately died. This is Red 5. I'm going in. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I almost did that, too. I almost thought, well, should I invoke that, or is that just asking for trouble? It didn't matter, because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I mean, fucking, they were right, Brian. They were right all along.
They were right. I'm just trying to get my Claymore back. There we go. That'll be a little surprise for somebody.
Tried so hard, got so far. Down. Fuck, I'm dead again.
I got shot from the side.
Toronto NY88 douche. It's AOD.
Yeah, that's AOD douche. You just got done streaming some Fallout 4? Yeah, with your... Okay, so I have to tell you this. So I was at the gym, this was last week, before this great sickness decided to take a hold of me.
You got the COVID?
No, I don't got COVID. It's just... I swear to God, it's just a cold. And
sure it ain't the COVID?
I'm sure it's not the COVID.
Did you get a test? How do we know?
Trust me, it's not the COVID. Oh, I should have had that guy. So anyways, so I was watching Senti's stream on, when I was at the gym, and he's playing Fallout 4. He's got some mods, okay? I have a couple of mods, just, you know, a couple of little things here and there. He has a silenced gun that shoots nuclear bombs.
That's a bit extreme.
And I'm like, why? There's something you don't see every day. Somebody's using the fucking riot shield.
I've been seeing that a little bit. I mean, it is useful if you're willing to... Fuck off.
I need band-aids. Alright.
Eat that, bitch. There's some ammo.
I got ammo. I got more ammo than anybody. And he also showed me... Behind us, Travis.
What?
Yeah, behind us. They kind of got behind us.
Yeah, I need some ammo.
No, and they're taking B. Oh, no, we're taking it back. He also showed me this...
I got hit. Yep, I'm dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How did they get in here? I killed one!
Tony, he just keeps coming in through the side.
How the fuck? There was just all of them in one spot! As of late on the streams, you've been using that gun as a last streams. You've been using that as a last resort. But anyways, he also told me about there's this spot in Fallout 4. It's kind of like a dev room that I guess they never took out, and it has all the armor, all the weapons, all the ammo, every fucking workbench, all of that shit in it. And he's like, it's still in the, he's like, it's in the base game. And I'm like, really? So I was like, next time I am streaming Fallout 4, the murder mod, or the murder run, I'm gonna have to try and look for this. He did say it was kind of hard to get to if you didn't have, I guess, certain mods. But it looked interesting, and I was like, I kind of want to, you know, maybe get a look and see what's going on down there.
What's going on down by you?
I shot every bullet I had. I have to reload.
There.
Here, I'll give you some ammo too. Oh, you're dead.
Jesus. Now the guys with the Eagle tag, E4GL, they are the server guys.
Server guys?
So I think they just banned somebody in here for talking some bullshit.
Oh,
They've been
good.
talking some serious bullshit, like politics and stuff.
Well, this is just another reason why I just keep chat off. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
Sometimes it's funny.
I mean, yes, sometimes, but rarely is it funny. Travis!
Oh my god!
Somebody went up to the left.
kill assists.
Somebody went up to the left. He went up there.
Oh, he got me. He was
got him.
waiting. God damn it. You better fucking res me.
I can't res you. I'm support, bro.
Well, if you're support, I need to change my class so that we're not the same thing.
Nah, fuck it. Let's just both be support. Not like our green
Oh,
berries
that-
are doing anything.
Well, that way we can support each other.
We are supporting each other. I throw down ammo for you. You throw down ammo for me.
That doesn't even make sense, Brian.
It doesn't have to. We're playing Battlefield.
Well, I am playing Recon with DMRs now, so I got Claymores.
So how are you supposed to support me now?
We're Claymores in C4.
I have claymores.
On support?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've got more Claymores. That's why they're called Claymores, because I have more of them.
Oh my God. Throw a grenade, dude. Throw a grenade towards the door. Oh my God. There's so many. I got killed by a mini. Yeah, if you can get it in the door. Like I didn't just do.
I got a kill assist. I hit a lot of guys in there. Alright, I need to reload, grab me some ammo back here.
Nope. Just gonna put that down. I'm running away, and I killed somebody with my claymore.
What's fucking awesome is, I've got the auto spotter on my gun, so all I gotta do is look at people and they're spotted. Like all these guys! All of these guys! There's so many guys, Brian!
I know there are, but you see, Biscuit gets it. She says we have to support each other. That's why we needed to we need to be sport buddies. And let's see, Senti, you says Thursdays you started to do a 100% run of Dead Rising 4. I have never played a Dead Rising game.
Those games, I don't know. Guy said, "Motherfucker, I pressed every button but the grenade button." He's probably grenade. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm dead.
I love that. I pressed every button but the grenade button.
I bet he like changed weapons, swung his knife.
Yeah, switch to the little gun.
I hate that when you're like in a panic and you can't find the button that you want.
Yeah. I don't know how that guy's RPK beat my M249. It's I have one of the fastest firing LMGs, and somehow that RPK beat my gun. I don't know about that.
Ah. Oh, Vault map is about to be up. Let's see what we got. Gulf of Oman, Langkang Dam, Goldwood Railway, Lost Island.
Damn.
/2/2/2. I voted. Lang Kang Dam. Are we actually gonna?
Oh my god!
push in here?
Fuck! They're all on the right side, just watching the entrance. Ugh, I hate this map. This map
I'm circling around.
This map could be such
I'm
a pain in
circling
the ass
around.
sometimes. Ugh.
I don't see him. I don't see anything. Wow,
Hey, we took it.
yeah, there's a lot of danger, stranger danger on the stairs up there.
I put a claymore down on the staircase. What does Cynthia say? This is all you gotta say is to fair to play the Dead Rising games. Start with 3. It's the best out of them. All 4 is the worst, but the easiest to 100%. Well, I've never been one to try to 100% like any game. I think probably the closest I've ever gotten to 100%ing a game would be Alpha Protocol. I beat that game about 900 ways from Sunday.
The game is still underrated masterpiece. It was a game before its time. If that game came out now, it would have been a smash hit.
Oh fuck, 100%.
I wish they could remake it, or even better, fucking make a sequel, or both. God, would that be great? But
Right?
well, let's see. Obsidian made it. Originally, Obsidian was paired with Sega, and Sega wouldn't do it. But Obsidian is now owned by Microsoft, so
Right.
maybe.
I gotta reload. I gotta reload my giant box. Hold on.
It's funny because people ask them all the time, "Hey, any chance you can make another Alpha Protocol?" They're like, "We would love to, but they won't let us do it yet." It's like, I'm telling you, now's the time. Now's the time for that game. It was a RPG shooter hybrid that had never been done before Mass Effect, with Mass
Fuck it,
Effect
turn off the
style
lights.
conversations.
It was really ahead of its time, and I love. However, I'm like, there was a formula, and like, if you could figure out the formula for the combat, you could dominate that game. And the formula was pistols and assault rifles, because you could upgrade the
Martial
pistols.
arts too was awesome.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, pistols. You could use that chain shot. It was so fucking overpowered.
And you could just shoot people from behind cover.
Around the corner. It was great.
Like
fucking-
people are utilizing the LVG, and I'm actually surprised and a little proud.
I love the
to see
LVG.
that. Nothing like banking
A lot of them
grenade.
are using.
We lost our back row, but it looks like we're taking B back.
There, a lot of them are using flares too to counteract the FLIR noobs like me.
I think I've used a FLIR maybe once playing
Wow,
this.
I always use a FLIR on everything. Just see the fuckers behind cover. Oh, he got down the tunnel.
Yeah, he did. So I tossed a grenade that way, and I got a kill assist, so he's dead. And I.
Sure he doesn't have a buddy.
Hey, this counts as kill. I'm dead. Res me with your Damar.
I'm gonna try to circle around and find the guy that killed you.
He's dead.
Get revenge. Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. But there were others, Brian.
Yeah, like those assholes that I just mowed the fuck down.
Yeah, I got one of them. I helped.
Yes, you did.
Ah, I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at.
God, I love having 200 rounds in a magazine. Oh, they're up top. They're up top. There's at least one guy up top.
Yep, got him spotted. How did you guys not see him when I spotted him, you dumb fucks? I threw that grenade for nothing, I guess. Ah, I got flashbang. Fuck. Yeah, I got LVG. No. M320FB. Flashbang. He killed me with a flashbang, like by hitting me dead nuts with
Yeah, I got killed by that earlier too. Fucking A, MG42, Jesus, I love this gun. I need to reload it though, and that's the only part that sucks.
MG42.
Oh no, I'm using the MG249.
Yeah, the M249B.
Yeah.
That's a great gun. The belt-fed ones are slow, but man, they pack a punch.
This thing is fast as shit. The MG4 is probably, I think, the fastest belt-fed LMG. But it was funny because I mastered all the LMGs in this game before anything. And I did the same thing when we played Battlefield 1. Because the LMGs in Battlefield 1 were fucking great. Somebody tried to send
what you bought.
Somebody tried to send one in. I gotta give him
with
props
C4 on it.
I gotta give him props for trying.
I didn't know you could do that with C4, but
I killed Louis.
leave them a little surprise if they come around the corner here.
You know, I put a surprise down myself. Fucking A, they got... I'm assuming they probably have something in the outside area near A, because they're taking A again.
I got frag grenades on this. I thought I had RGOs. No wonder I'm not getting kills with my grenades. God damn it.
I killed that guy. His name was Skulker, but spelled like an idiot. That was killed by Roach 309. Oh, we got A back. What you doing here, Travis? I can't spawn on you, buddy. Now I can. Here you go, have some
I was
ammo.
on this broken stairwell.
Have some ammo.
Looks like they're pushing in. They're shit.
I just got a multi-kill. But I lost my I lost my claymore like as soon as I put it down. Ah, get fucked!
I got claymored by fuckface.
I don't think that's an approved name.
It's the same guy, the AOD Torontoni. Torontoni.
Since he's asking when are we doing, or when is me and Travis going to do, me and Bert going to do Serious Sam. Serious Sam is going to be after Halloween. I'm going to try and keep October spooky.
So you need to play that new horror game everybody's playing.
Oh, I saw that. The thing with like the weird, like
the toy factory thing.
Yeah,
that's pretty good though. I've watched some of it. It's pretty freaky.
It looks pretty freaky. It does look pretty good, but
got a lot of puzzly stuff to it. I find that to be pretty interesting.
I need to finish the Visage, and I don't know why I like saying it like that, but I like saying it like that. Visage.
It's because you're weird. I
am weird. Not as weird as that little fucking accent that you and I had going on the other day. It was driving Bert a little up the wall. Oh, that's a Badberry! Up the wall. That guy had me dead to rights. There's no way I should have won that fight.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt. I got 9 health. I got no health. I got shotgun. Jesus.
Ah, shotguns.
This is what this isn't spooky, so I call bullshit. This isn't spooky because I said earlier in the stream that this whole week I have not been feeling good. I've been feeling under the weather. I've been feeling just kind of sick. I've had stuffy nose, sore throat, coughing, sneezing all week.
Upset fever, so you can get your rest medicine. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
I mean I haven't done that, but it's just been kind of bad for me, and so I wanted to take a little bit of a break, and because today's don't be fucking those assholes. Because I don't normally stream on Fridays because I'm at the gym. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get on, and I'm gonna just. I wanted to stream something. I wanted to play something with for you guys. So Battlefield it was. I was gonna maybe start Outriders. There's bad berries inside A.
Is there now?
There are. That guy must have had no health.
Where the fuck are they?
I'm going to assume upstairs.
Got a kill with my claymore.
It's not COVID, it's a cold. Behind you, Travis!
I got knifed.
I got you!
Damn it.
I got you! I got you! I saved you! I put many Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you didn't save me, and I can't be rezzed from a knife kill, so.
I did save you! You didn't die!
I'm dead, Brian.
I know
dead.
you're dead. That was another guy that killed you. You didn't get knifed.
Yeah, but I'm still
Yes,
still
feel
dead,
better.
Brian.
I am starting to feel better. Like, today I felt a little bit better, more like myself.
I'd feel better if it wasn't COVID, though.
It's not COVID. Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
They are fucking flooding into fucking A.
Fucking shotguns. I can't beat them. I can't beat them. I'm thinking about joining them.
Well, fuck it, join them. Who cares? It's a shotgun. Just be sure to put slugs on it so, you know, it'll be fair because you gotta use skill then. They're shooting people in the spawn.
I like how you just barrel in there without bothering to see if there's bad guys first.
There are blueberries in here.
Yeah, I'm getting shot up top. I'm dead. God damn it.
I killed the guy that killed you, but there's multiple guys
No,
outside.
you did not kill the guy that killed me.
I didn't?
No, I'm watching him run around right now. Criminal justice.
Oh!
Hey, yeah, that guy.
Where the fuck was he?
He came down and killed you. That's where he was.
Where was he, though? There was nobody in front of me.
No, he dropped down behind you.
Would it feel better if you got good? Bitch! I'm decent. Like,
Yeah.
I got my, why do you think I'm using an LMG right now?
He's down playing it. And if you watch enough Battlefield, you know he's lying.
I don't lie, Travis. Honest Brian never lies. That's what they called me at Kia. Honest Brian. I can't even get through that straight faced. Hey, we won! Look at that. Look at that. I was 40 and 18, alright? Come on now. I was decent. I know decent isn't good. I didn't say I was good. I said it was decent.
Did you say you were 40 and 18? Like, really?
It's decent.
That's
look,
good.
There's a guy who is 43 and 21, 65 and 8, 51 and 19, 60 and 26, 64 and 24. Right?
Yeah, but let me put this in perspective. You were 40 and 18. I was 12 and 18.
Well,
that's how much better you are than me.
No. It's because you didn't want to be support, bro.
It doesn't matter.
You didn't want to be support. We could have had...
Even if I had an LMG, it wouldn't have made no difference.
No, it would have made a difference because you and I would have been, like... Combining
keep you alive,
the LMGs together, and we would have had like a little like minigun, and we could have been mowing everybody down. But no, you decided to go the dimmer round. Yes, that is how it works. That's how fusion works.
Yeah, but I was using an assault rifle at the end, so it still didn't make any difference. So I switched classes. I always switch classes. I never stick with one thing unless it's working. I always switch.
Well, you know what? What are you spawning in as in the beginning of this? Because that's what I'm gonna spawn in as.
Don't be copying me, motherfucker.
I'm gonna copy you, motherfucker.
don't be doing it. I gotta
gonna
customize some things right now.
I'm gonna copy
For one
you,
thing,
and you're gonna just be like, oh no.
Should I be combat medic? I guess I should be.
I'm always combat medic if I play assault class.
I got my engineer set up as anti-tank. That's the way it should be.
Yes, especially on this map. Honestly, you could just play engineer like every map, but that gets boring.
I mean, you really could because fucking vehicles on every map. But
he says we both suck, so shut up.
Listen here, motherfucker.
God God, don't make me laugh. I'm gonna fucking cough all over the place. Oh, Hollow Man. I can't fly that helicopter. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some laser locks.
I forgot there's fucking... I forgot there's mortars in this.
These are the good mortars, too. They're not the shitty ones from 3.
Not the ones where you sit on them and get immediately counter blown up.
Yeah.
I fucking hate.
It's not 3. It's not Battlefield 1. Granted, Battlefield 1 mortars were damn effective. Like, I rarely got counter-mortared. Oof. Just, oof.
Right. I'm gonna start, and now that I got my shit switched around, I'm gonna start as Assault.
Gonna hop out of that fucking death machine.
Wow, I just saw that jet just blow up all over the fucking place.
And they just took our lav.
Well, you shouldn't let him do that, Brian.
You're right, I shouldn't, but I couldn't let them have the lav. The guy may have killed me with the fucking repair tool, but fuck it. I didn't want them to repair the lav and take it. And it's the sim guy, and that's a guy that was he was a little bit sus yesterday, Mr. I'm 80 kills and 2 deaths.
Yeah, really good in the vehicle, apparently. I'm Oscar Mike to be...
Well, my one bullet didn't break the glass like I thought it would.
Are you shooting enough bullets there, buddy?
I was tap firing at a guy repairing the tank, sir.
Did you kill him, though?
No, he repaired the tank fully.
Oh, fuck. There's vehicles outside. It doesn't look good.
There ain't nothing I can do about them there vehicles. I'm an assault player, sir.
Because you copied me. Could have been engineer.
You could have been engineer.
I know, but then you would have copied me to be an engineer.
And then we could have double engineered.
Now that would be useful just because of the vehicles, but I was assault on the last round, so that's what I started with. I'll rotate as necessity demands and or lots of deaths. Well, oh, that's tank. Yep, that's tank. Most definitely can't do much about it.
I actually forgot I was playing as an assault class, and I was like, I went up to that lab because I saw that he was repairing it, and I was like, I'm going to see for it, and I pulled out a smoke grenade. I was like, uh-oh. Like, this isn't going to work.
I done that before, too.
Friendly tank,
Ooh.
friendly tank.
Yeah, I can't get in your tank. Somebody's in it.
No, this isn't even
you got
my
an
tank.
enemy vehicle up on the left. He's hammering you.
I got him laser locked.
Oh, you're not driving.
I'm not driving.
You're fucked. Yep. You're fooked.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely fucked. I'm out of that thing.
Yup.
And he killed me. Oh, it's Sim Stigma. Yeah, he's in a vehicle, so that's all he's gonna do. That's not a little sus. That's sus as fuck. Yeah, I know. Like getting 80 kills and only dying twice is like, really, bro?
You do it in a jet, that's believable, but in a tank, not so much, because that tank should get blown up at some point.
I mean, there was
more
also
than twice.
There was also that. Remember that big boat that just wouldn't die that you and I fought against? That guy was definitely fucking cheating. There was,
oh yeah, he was like 78 and 0, and he never, you could missile him all day, and he never took damage.
Yeah, there was literally a point where he was alpha struck during the round, and he didn't die. Like 900 rockets hit him, and he didn't die.
Big boat saw me.
I don't know how that guy saw me through all the fucking fire and the flames.
Yeah. Fucking song is so awesome.
It really is. It is such a great song.
I feel like I need to put some mines down at E.
I put some mines down in and around E. So hopefully...
God damn it, Brian. Well, you always gotta put your mines where I want to put my mines.
Man, you don't use mines half the time anyways.
I use mines all the time. What are you talking about?
You are a liar, sir. You are a liar and a thief.
I have had mines on this class for so fucking long. I really wish slams were good again.
Yeah. Slams.
Remember how great they used to be?
I do remember how great they used to be. Slams.
Guy hiding in the bushes. I saw him at the last second. I saw his little orange tag. He started to shoot me, but I still finished him. Another kill from a Groza, so I can get rid of this piece of shit.
Well,
I should probably check and see what things I have on it. Maybe I don't have the right attachments. Would you say a carbine is more of a hip fire or an aim down sight?
Aim down sight.
That's kind of what I think too.
I got sniped. I was on the fucking the launcher. They got like 9 people, all recon class, of course. At sea, and they have a lab that's just sitting there. That's the only problem.
How realistic this is, but
it's the only problem with playing with assholes like that. That just, I'm in a vehicle and I get hit once and I'm gonna hide it. Just play the fucking game. Just stop being a little pussy. Jump in the action. Get in the fun. Yeah, I don't think that hit me, since it seemed to have flew over my head and it still somehow exploded on me. Alright then, I guess I'm an asshole.
I don't know what the range is on this law, but I'm gonna take this tank.
Oh my god, I've just died. I've spawned and died and died. You got a guy, I think, near you. Because I spawned on you.
I'm in the spawn.
Oh no, oh that's Hollow Man. Never mind.
I was gonna say, I'm in the spawn. There ain't no way they're this far in.
It could be. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna jump in your tank. And I'm gonna try and laser lock some stuff.
I do have laser guided missiles, so.
Oh, there's something. Yeah, there he goes. He's gonna hide like a little pansy. He's gonna come back
lock him
around.
even without laser locks.
He's shooting at you. I'm gonna see
Yeah,
if
he's
I
in
can't.
LAV.
Yeah, he's a little pussy pansy. Sounds like people in tanks in Battlefield 5. You're not wrong. They have a lab, or not a lab, a soft lamb, I think, over there. Or it just might be a sniper with the binoculars. There you go, I got something locked for you. Hey!
It's not, might not be a tow missile, but it still does the job. That's why I have them on this.
Right, I mean, it's effective. Oh, there's a rib boat coming. Locked, dead ahead. I don't know how that didn't hit.
I don't know. It's not like he can fire countermeasures. Did he jump out?
Oh, we have a blueberry there, so he's dead. Oh, I bet that felt good. Oh, did you get killed? The big boat coming, Travis, left side.
Got a hit on it.
He launched the stuff. Still got him locked.
Oh shit.
I don't have a visual on him anymore. He's trying to poke. Nope, he can hit you with the TV. You better back up and heal.
Yep. I'm just gonna
try and
ass up here.
spot people and shoot at them. Yeah, there's that soft lamb way over there. Might come back as a recon and take it out with a Mav.
I got back into E. I'm just gonna wait for my health to regenerate.
Smart. I'm gonna. Oh, never mind. They bailed out of the jet.
Well, I'm locking on up there, but it's empty. Wait. Is there a guy laying down right there? No.
No, I think that's a light in the partially.
That's a light.
That's a light in a partially destroyed building. There's a jet that's flying real high. Oh, look at all the blueberries over there. We're taking C. Oh, there's a helicopter, and I'm locking him. He's locked. Launch flares.
Fuck.
Did he just hit the building?
I got bonus points.
I think he's dead.
Something. Yeah, he hit the building. I got points because he hit the building while he was locked.
Another helicopter to the left. Locked.
I just destroyed a fucking... Oh, shit.
Ooh, you got it off just in time.
Yeah, but he... Nope, got him.
Yes!
Double
Ain't nothing I can do about that. Ooh, there's something. I don't know what that is, but it's locked.
That was a guy on a fucking he was on
a tow launcher.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. I locked a spawn beacon, and when I hit it, I killed a guy that must have been near it.
Oh, here comes a jet.
I guess you can. He just fired flares, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to lock him. He's gonna fly away too fast. Far side, left, far side. Yeah, he just hit you with a tow missile. I hope other people are shooting at him. I've lost the lock. Do I have the F-2000? Yes, actually, both of us have the F-2000.
Oh yeah.
It is a fantastic little assault rifle.
What am I getting hit by?
That's a jet. I hit him for 2 damage. I have him locked. He's coming back around, Travis. He's coming back around.
Ah, shit. Yeah, there was no time. I bullseyed a guy off the ladder that was climbing up to the roof with the main cannon.
Oh, nice.
I picked him off right before that happened, but still, got some good kills on that fucking bad boy. Yeah,
Yeah, they got a Tunguska. Oh, I don't think my grenade made it upstairs because it.
Mine did, but it didn't get anybody.
Yeah, they got a Tunguska there.
Yeah. Oh man, we could have got up there alive with our tank.
That would have been good. That would have been good. Ooh, there's a blueberry that's way over here. Oh, he's getting shot at. Oh, blueberry. Oh, blueberry. Oh, he jumped out. Well, here come the tanks. $5 says they don't come out of D. They're gonna just sit there.
Not my law. Of course I'm getting. Nope, there comes a tank right into E. I don't even know if my mines are still there.
Is it a tank or is it a?
No, it's a Jeep.
Okay, well I got some mines
on the backside.
By the way, I forgot to say, how are you doing tonight, Mr. Mortal Nightwolf? Or Mrs. Nightwolf? I will not assume genders. This it really is. You're trying to get it right now, and you can't get more than one friend on at a time for the achievement. What do you need to do to get the F-2000?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Is it one of those really goofy fucking things?
So where you gotta get like so many handgun kills or defib kills or some shit like that? 2000 has like 1,000 rounds per minute. It's a ridiculously high rate of fire, but it's inaccurate as fuck because of the recoil.
Yeah.
So I shoot it, I hip fire it because it's just, if you're close, you're just gonna mow them down.
Yeah.
What is shooting at me? Fucking tank.
Okay,
just camping.
Okay.
What's that?
He's a mister. Fuck your kill streak.
Fucking spawned in the worst possible place. The Tunguska and two other tanks.
That's not good.
Up there.
Well, I spawned all the way over here, and I put mines down right outside their spawn, because fuck them.
Now, if I put mines down, how many mines can you put down before it starts removing your old mines?
I think you can put down all 6. Yeah, because I just put down all 6.
Okay, I don't know if it even...
Express train, AR ribbon, 10 kills, and 2 assist ribbons. Inside, it's inside Metro. Oh fuck, inside Metro, that should be easy. Get yourself like a grenade launcher. I would suggest the LVG, and shoot that shit, because it'll bounce around the corners and whatnot. And you should be able to get 10 kills pretty easy. And get assists.
Got me again.
I got killed by the Havoc.
The Havoc was trying to get me, but the Tunguska finished me off. Rolled up. It's the same guy, Filthy Casual.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn at C, because I hate myself, and I've done terrible this round.
There's guys here. They're coming for you, brah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I just got a fucking kill though, so that makes me happy with my mines.
Ah, fuck. I got an assist counts as kill, but I'm dead.
Why did I pull out a knife? I pulled out a knife. Oh! I don't even know how that guy hit me. It's these cis ribbons that get you. Really? Fuck, Metro should be the easiest place to get kills, assists, any type of ribbon that you could possibly want. Here, I'm gonna go get killed in a big boat.
Fucking Tunguska.
Tunguska. Oh, apparently that was too far for my TV missile to go. So I guess there is a range to the TV missile. But not to their fucking toe! Oh, that's real fair.
Yeah, I can't hit that shit. Can't hit that helicopter either, it's too far. Can't hit that. Yeah, we're fucked. I'm getting out of here.
Might as well.
Their range is just better than ours.
I don't know where he went. He disappeared.
Fucking helicopter's too far for me to lock. Get over here. Fuck you.
I'm gonna die. They got 9 million people here with rocket launchers. Holy shit! Oh my god, I think their whole team was on sea with rockets. Get that boat, Travis. Get him. Get that boat. Where the fuck did that rocket go?
Hit it.
Did it hit? On my screen it looked like it went up, over, and disappeared.
Yeah, it definitely hit. That hit too, but it didn't do nothing.
I don't know how the Mini got me. You've watched people drive the tow missile like a jav and F people up. It's annoying. I have hit, Travis has hit, and I think Robert has hit helicopters with the tow missile.
There's a guy over here. Two guys over here.
If you can get the hit off with the tow missile, it's so satisfying. My best kill I've ever gotten with a missile that you can guide was with the SRAW. I fired it. It was the map Firestorm.
He's in the bushes. Come on, Sarah's a kill assist.
And I was chasing an attack helicopter. The attack helicopter went around the corner of a building, and I just chased it, and then I jerked it to the left, and I somehow hit the helicopter, and I don't know how I did it. To this day, I'm just like, I don't know how I hit him, but I got him. The other amazing thing I've done, was I shot down a jet with an RPG. The gentleman inside the jet was very angry with me. I believe he was rightfully so to be angry.
Wow.
What?
I got in the attack helicopter with a guy and immediately got shot out of the sky by a straw on the roof of D. That's how that went down.
That's a big fucking surprise there. Oh yeah, they do. They obliterate helicopters. But I mean, the fact that I chased him on Firestorm and managed to hit him around the corner was just like, yeah. I'm never going to do anything remotely good like that again in Battlefield. I like how that guy in the lab had line of sight on me like the entire time.
Wow, they're fucking watching here.
Yeah, Travis, we may need to switch servers because we seem to be getting pinned in a lot. At least on this map, we are getting our.
Well, this is just a consequence of this map, I guess.
As the phrase goes, we are getting our shit pushed in, as it were.
Come on, health. The guy's dead.
I took a shot at the fucking jet, and I knew that wasn't gonna hit.
That guy's coming. He's coming for you, brah.
Who? Where?
Talking to this blue. But he didn't get him.
Blueberry?
But I got him. Nolan the cyborg. He's now the dead Borg.
Oh, so, he was assimilated and then died.
Fucking tank.
Can you spot it?
It's right in front of D, just rolling back and forth on the road, trying to shoot down in here, along with the Tunguska. Ah, fuck.
He's got a dedicated repairer, so.
I'm voting for Zavod /2. There's a Brian, but he's surrounded by enemies.
And I got killed from behind. More like kicked in. Yeah, we're getting destroyed.
Yeah. That's how it goes, man.
What are the choices? I see Hammerhead, Pearl Market, and Lost Islands.
I voted for Zavod because that's one of my favorite maps.
You know what? Yeah, I'll vote for... Oh, you know what would be really good? Fucking Nighttime Zavod.
Yeah, I love Nighttime Zavod. So good.
Go. Got some mines down on the road again. Hopefully I get a wonderful multi-kill.
I'm going to try to flank B and put mines down.
Copy that. I'm on your...
Hopefully I don't get seen before I get these down.
4? Kinda on your 6. Oh, hey, the guy that's running with you, the squad mate?
Yeah.
He's got the bow, bro. He's got the bow.
Alright, I feel protected.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hope he's got the poison arrows on there.
Right? Get those poison arrows. Shoot them, hit people, and they'll cough slightly.
It drains you down to like 1 hit point.
I got hit with it last time we played. I got hit with it on Metro. It didn't drain my health down, like, at all.
Here come the vehicles, try to stop us. Come on up the road here, buddy. Come on up the road.
Yeah, just drive on the road. Hit my mines.
Or hit my mines.
Or hit Travis's mines.
Pick some mines to hit. That's all I'm asking from you. Yeah, let's bounce. Oh shit.
I can't go that way, because the lav sees us.
I'm taking a more roundabout approach.
Hammerhead won with 11 votes? I voted for fucking Zavod. And at the time, Zavod had 11 votes.
Did it have... shit, they see me. I'm fucked. Fucking Tunguska. Which had C4, all I got's a fucking rocket launcher, it won't do enough damage.
I hit him.
Nope, he got me.
Yeah, he got me too. Let's see where Filthy Casual is. 37-1. That's all he's done is sit in that Tunguska the entire time.
I got res by Bow Boy.
Oh, wow.
No, it's not gonna last long, though.
Well, it's okay. The round will be...
Recaptured beat.
The round will be over shortly. There we go. There's another hit on the Tunguska.
They came down the hill and finished me.
Another hit.
Man, I wish I was able to contribute. Finally. I think that's the first time he's even died in that thing.
Second time. That's his second death now. Oh,
shit.
L86. Oh, that's such a good gun, too. That's such a good gun. It's so good. I love that gun.
Kill War Tater.
Tater? That's an enemy! That's an enemy!
I know.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I was gonna shoot it, but then there was a pilot next to you, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll shoot the pilot, and I died. It's a target-rich environment. Hey, a lav. Take the lav. Alright, let's lock some stuff. I'm already locking something. Dead ahead. I got a boat. Locking the boat. Attempting to lock the boat. He shot something at us. Boat is locked.
I got a hit on it.
Oh, I see other missiles coming in as well.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of health left.
That's okay, just chill out back here. We'll get our health back. Everybody else fucking does it. Asshole bailed out of the fucking jet.
I gotta reload my missiles.
It's fine. Just looking for targets. Just looking for oh, I got something. Got a... I don't know what it is. Well, I had something. Now I don't.
Trying to move up a little bit, so I gotta... Yeah.
They got a soft lamb. I'm locking something. I don't know what it is. Dead ahead.
There's a vehicle trying to come up on us. Vehicle to our right, Brian. I got it spotted. That don't matter.
It doesn't matter. We lost. You might boot up your PS3 just to play some Battlefield 4. PS3? Oh yeah, this is an old game. I guess it would come on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, Brian.
It was a long time ago, but you know what?
I remember when we played the open beta, and it was nothing but rubber banding and lag, and we still had a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that score. Woo, 11 and 18. That's slightly worse than I was last round.
I actually did better than you this round. That's weird.
But not better in points, where it matters.
That would be my line if it was the other way around.
Well, that's why I'm
got a main battle tank ribbon, anti-vehicle ribbon, carbine ribbon. I did things. I did stuff and things and stuff.
Did you, though?
I don't know. I just was here for things.
I mean, that's pretty much what that whole round for me was. It was just like, hey, you showed up to the fight. Good job. You helped the other team.
Remember in 2142, you get a purple heart for dying so many times?
Yeah,
I had a lot of purple hearts.
That would have been me that last round was purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Alright, what do I want to play? I'll play... Fuck it, I'll play Recon.
I'm rolling into support, bitches.
I got Recon, I got my radio beacon, got my MAV, and I'm using the Ace 52 CQB. Going carbine, because I don't
That's
like
what I was
sniping.
using. I think I was using the Ace. No, I'm thinking of the Ace DMR version.
Oh,
It's really good. It's a good gun. I like it.
Guy has a grenade launcher on his rifle. Oh, he beat me to it. Alright, I'm on a snowmobile, and I don't know where we're going.
Well, somebody's on it with you, so it's probably Stone to Bork.
It is... What's his name? I 3D printed AGF. I printed a girlfriend. I 3D printed a girlfriend.
I mean, if you could, it's probably recommended.
He died. I heard a beep beep and jumped off just as he died.
Well, I guess he's not going to get to enjoy that girlfriend then.
No, he's not. Alright, I'm going to blend in with the crates.
Oh, you got a MAV?
I got a MAV. Going up and spotting. Eye in the sky.
From here... Oh my god, here come the fucking snowmobilios.
Looks like our guys have held them off during the Frozen Lake fight. They are not on top of the mountain, but they do have the hover tank. And they are coming in mass now. Frozen Lake side. Frozen Lake. They're coming all the way to A. Since he's got popcorn. Popcorn is delicious. my god, I'm just spotting people left and right now.
You spot anybody up on that mountain, I'll go up and knife them. If they're like camping or sniping or...
I haven't seen anybody sniping.
Fucking vehicle down
There
at
are multiple snipers up top though now.
E. 2 vehicles down at E.
Yep.
Kind of feel like there's not much I can do about that.
2 tanks, couple of blueberries.
Oh, there's a guy above me. Guy above me.
2 guys.
2 guys above me.
2 guys, 3, 4 guys on top of the mountain.
Yeah, and they're looking down above me.
Oh god, they're
can't-
all right there.
I know, I don't want to betray my position by running, so I'm just walking.
I'll keep them spotted. This is Prilakis with the eye in the sky. Today we're flying over Basilisk 1, aka Travis.
That's like 5 guys. I don't know if I can get all them. without
One guy
dying.
just jumped down. 2 guys just jumped down, and all 3 of them just jumped down. They are going down the mountain towards A. They're in the crates. Oh fuck, they're gonna be near me. I gotta move.
Wow. I just missed out on that.
Oh, I got 1 kill. Shit. You're gonna watch a show about the war between the Romans and the Northern Barbarians after my stream. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Romans called everybody that wasn't Romans barbarians.
This is true. You filthy savages. I live down the street.
If it was in the, it was when they invaded Britain, then that would be the Celts and the Picts. They built Hadrian's Wall to keep them back, but it didn't work. They crossed the wall and sacked cities several times.
Oh, they must have destroyed my Mav. Alright, Mav in this... Oh, no, there was a guy there, but he got deadified.
Is B... Yeah, B's inside.
He
Okay.
is inside.
2 vehicles coming from F, so I don't want to go there. And I'm dead because the vehicles at F saw me.
Oh, yeah, they did. There's my corpse. Probably soon to be corpse, just sitting there. Ooh, he's getting... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, is that a little spawn beacon for you? And it's gone.
Fuck, I hate being in one of these.
This is why the Mav is an underrated utility.
There's the OD bot.
Where?
It's approaching this friendly lav here.
I can't...
I destroyed it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I can't see it. They got 2 tanks and an attack chopper going into our spawn like a bunch of assholes that they are.
There's a guy here. Ah, he sniped me. I hit him though, but he still sniped me.
Oh, there was 3 other guys behind that one guy. Oh, there's a lot of guys at A. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I see him.
Oh yeah, they are flooding in all over the place.
Nowhere to fucking go but A.
There's a guy way in the back. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could zoom in with the fucking Mav.
Fuck, guy came down the ladder and immediately gunned me down. Like, how did he fucking shoot me so quick?
You also had a tank heading towards your location as well. They didn't call.
Stoneborg said, bruh, whelp, nothing's fun anymore. Bye. Okay, whatever,
Bye.
dude. I mean, I don't know what to fucking tell you. It isn't fun when the whole fucking team's a day. I get you.
Yeah.
I feel you. But I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm
Yeah.
using you as a spawn beacon.
That's fine. There's a guy up the hill, laying down.
Up the hill
Oh,
where?
he's on the move. He's on the move now.
Oh, I see
Towards
him.
you. 2 of them. Come on. Yeah. All right. There's a guy
Yeah,
up the
there's a
hill.
second one.
I don't think he knows you're there. Oh, knife him, Travis.
He's facing me, though.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to witness a murder. I got another guy spotted. He's by the helipad.
The helipad.
Keep going up and over the mountain. Never mind, he's dead.
There's a fucking tank down there.
I don't know what that was, but I destroyed it.
We got one of them 13 guys in our squad, which means he's going to.
Be very sus. Well, they took the other attack chopper, so now they got both attack choppers.
Yep, it's gonna kill me too with it.
Keep running, Travis.
Nope.
Travis was murdered. Here I am.
Need some ammo? Ammo? You need ammo? Ammo?
Ammo. I need ammo.
Do you need ammo?
Remember when you kept saying that and I made that my sub sound or my follower sound?
Is it still your follower sound?
No, I changed it to hello there.
Ah, that's not as good.
It's not, but it does. Saying hello there doesn't fucking jerk me and spook me suddenly. Like I'll be playing like a quiet game, and all of a sudden, ammo! Oh my god!
That makes it good.
Oh no,
That's what it should be. Getting sniped at. I don't even know where you went.
I went inside.
Ah, I'm getting hammered. I'm going inside too.
I'm gonna. Okay, does my Mav still alive?
Closing the door.
It is excellent. I'll be back to being my eye in the sky. Now, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for mines because the Mav can not only can it destroy like equipment like spawn beacons and whatnot, it can blow up mines, C4, claymores, and once I learned that, it became a very useful fucking thing to know. And I think the funniest part about destroying people's equipment is they'll put a claymore down and you'll destroy it. And they'll kind of look at it like, what the fuck just happened? Because they don't know. And so they'll wait a second and then put down another claymore and then it will explode again. There's a guy on top of the fucking mountain again.
Oh, fuck me.
Yep, got rid of that. Oh, I got hit.
Oh, there's too many fucking people here.
I got randomly hit. Like, I think there was a firefight and a stray bullet hit me. I need to find another hidey hole. This is a nice hidey hole.
Already so many vehicles at E, I can't do shit there.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people there too. We have a friendly lav.
Guy up top, that your Mav showed for a second.
Oh yeah, I got him. He's on top of the mountain. I wonder if it's the same sniper.
Spotted a hostile LAV. Enemy soldier spotted. I spotted enemy tank.
Oh no. Get him, Travis! Get him! Oh, he's got a bow. You better kill that motherfucker. Yeah! There's another guy coming up the mountain from the other side. Oh, never mind. He's going towards the helipad. The opposite helipad.
I dropped down so I could hide, but something sees me.
Something sees.
I'm getting hammered.
I've lost visual. Oh, this guy right in front of you!
Nope, he got me before I could shoot.
I lost visual of you, so I couldn't tell. Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Already eye in the sky, I failed you.
Spotted enemy LAV. I got eyes on an enemy sniper.
Oh my god, their whole team is like congregating around E. Just lost objective Bravo. Ooh, those guys are about to have a bad day. See, sometimes it's just fun to just kind of sit back and... Oh, I got sniped. Oh, you fuck! fucking asshole. He walked up to me and sniped me with his sniper rifle. You little bitch.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, I got sniped. The guy walked up to me and sniped me. And somehow I didn't kill that guy. I guess I'll take the kill assist. I swear.
I don't even
sometimes
know
I
where
think
should go here.
I think the bullets just like don't want to shoot out of my gun.
Killed Mr. Bo fuckface again.
I don't think
I
that's
don't know
his
the same
name,
guy, but
I like that that's what you called him.
got him with my grenade.
I died. I just keep getting killed. But it's good to see a variety of weapons, honestly. You know?
I think some of these might even be newer players trying out shit.
It's fine with me. I mean, it's refreshing to see other guns kill me besides, like, oh, it's the M4. It's the MG. It's this. It's fucking A. I want a variety in my death, you know? We are unable to push them out of E by any
And it's
means.
always tanks there.
There's always multiple tanks. It's never just like one tank. You know what? I'm gonna go up top. I'm going up top.
Hostile soldier spotted.
Fuck you.
More guys, more guys, more guys.
More nuts! Oh, don't kill me. It hurt, but it didn't kill me. There we go. Hey. Yo. Spawn beacon down in here.
Ah, fuck, I was putting down a claymore.
Well, I think I killed the guy that killed you. Ah! Thought he was reloading. Oh, he's dead. Jeez, my spawn beacon.
I did.
Ha-ha! I escaped!
God damn it.
I didn't escape for long. That guy's just set up with bipod, which is a good tactic. You got a bipod and an LMG, your LMG does not move when you fire it. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's not what I encountered.
You encountered
Multiple
the oximeter,
guys.
didn't you?
No, just guys. I do see it, though. That's a blue, though. I hit him, but I couldn't kill him.
Ha! I ran across. I was distraction.
.29 fucking health. And someone just detonated my fucking claymore.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, fuck.
I died. We need to find another way in. Maybe go in through the back door, the forbidden fruit.
We're taking everything on the outside, though, where they're trying to hold B so hard.
Oh, good.
Keep pushing them. They're coming out.
I hope my grenade landed over there. I'm moving in. I'm dead. I was about to say I'm red 5. I'm dead.
God damn it.
As soon as I get in, like I was watching that way and I was watching it and there was nothing and there was nothing and there was nothing. I was like, I think I can make it. PKP.
Yeah, same guy.
I don't know what your guy was saying, but your guy was yelling something fierce.
Got eyes on an enemy soldier. He's over there.
I got one.
Kill that guy.
I got one.
Yeah, but you got the wrong one.
Motherfucker, there were 2.
I know if you would have killed the other one, I would have got an assist count to kill.
Okay.
Yeah, beacon's gone.
They got my beacon.
Time to move on, Brian.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn in... Oh, I don't know if this was a good idea, but I spawned in this thing.
Nope.
Fuck it.
That's gonna be a hard nope.
Banner. Banner. Banner.
Wait till you're on the ground.
Copy. On the ground. Suppose I should have hidden my beacon in a better position.
Are we still going in here?
Fuck it, why not? They might be looking this way. You don't
Yeah,
have
like the guy on the... Yeah, there's a guy on the fucking ladder. Multiple guys on the ladder coming up.
Hey! You want to come back
We
with
got another
C4?
Another one's coming.
Travis, you got C4?
No, I got a claymore though.
I'll take ammo, please. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this door closed. Go get him, Travis! Get him! I'm gonna sneak in my...
I'm in a good position here to shoot
They're
anybody
coming in,
that
they're
comes to the
coming in!
ladder.
Behind you, behind you! Through the door.
Got him. Oh, fuck. I didn't get the rest of them, no. More guys I couldn't shoot quickly enough.
Oh, we have C! We took it! Look where I put my spawn beacon! Fuck it, here we go! Now, never ever use a parachute inside an elevator shaft. I don't care how long it is, how big it is. It's never a good idea.
Let's go!
Maybe, no, not even if it was a fununcular. I know you know what a fununcular is.
Not really.
The fununcular type of elevator?
No idea.
It's the kind that we used in,
Fuck, he went upstairs.
Deus Ex, Human Revolution. That giant one that slowly descended. It's called the fununcular.
I wasn't aware of that.
Well, I only know that because the guy tells us you'll have to take the fununcular, and it's such an odd word that I've never forgotten it.
Oh, fuck.
Just like when we were playing Diablo 2, and it was like, oh, it's pronounced Bardiche. So every time I saw one, I was like, oh, Bardiche. I'm like a kid when I learn a new word. I'm like, I want to incorporate it in everything.
We lost everything on the outside.
Well,
Just let you know.
You know what? That's okay, Travis, because I'm having fun. I am having a blast. Maybe
Well,
dying a lot. I am having fun though.
I'm glad you're having fun. But is everybody having fun though, Brian? Is everyone? Let's do a poll.
Yeah, let's do a poll. Is everybody
Travis,
having a good
are you
time?
having fun?
You have selected? No. I have never seen this before. The hover tank is inside B.
Couldn't hit him. I got him.
Do you not know what a fununcular is?
What did I get? Oh, there's a fucking tank behind me. God almighty.
Still waiting for survey results. Are you having fun trying?
Oh.
No. I
There's
didn't even
a
know
Ken.
Ken was here. Jesus Christ.
Ken, the silent ninja.
Just arrived. It's not my fault it doesn't.
I mean, as opposed to the noisy ninja?
I'm not Ken. I'm not Chris. Okay. Lurker Supreme.
Yes.
Oh.
Instead of Sorcerer Supreme, Lurker Supreme.
Ken, if I told you the word fununcular, would you know what it was?
Nope.
Okay.
It has the word fun in it, so it's probably, enjoyable.
I got a helicopter locked dead ahead.
I mean, fununcular shares words with fun and vernacular. So, does it mean something along the lines
Fun
of
words?
variable?
It is an elevator. I have that whatever is shooting at us locked. And I lost the lock. I have it locked. We're getting hit. We're dead.
Oh. I had my active protection on, but...
No. Active protection doesn't work. I don't think it's ever worked. Like, I've put it on, and I've used it, and I don't think it has ever saved me once.
I think it has a split second where it's not active yet when you think it's active, and then you're dead.
Oh, well, I can't spawn on that guy because he's dead. But I am kind of tired of this little attack chopper hovering.
Huh. Fununcular has nothing to do with fun.
Does not.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprise, surprise!
Fununcular of a railroad, especially one on a mountainside,
Yep.
operating by cable with ascending and descending cars counterbalanced.
Yes, sir.
For its second meaning, relating to a rope or its tension. Why would any of us know that word? Those things don't exist in America.
Nope, but they existed in a game. That was good enough for me. Surprise! Oh, I got surprised.
It's funny. It's funny because I only vaguely remember that in Deus Ex, but now that you mention it, I actually do remember that you're gonna have to use the fununcular. And I remember that now, and I don't know why something like that doesn't stand out in my mind more. But I haven't played Human Revolution in a long fucking time too.
Well, let's also remember that we are talking about me and my brain, and how it works is just, it's very different than, a normal person's brain.
You don't have to fucking tell me. You don't have to tell me about it. Oh my god, Metro's on that list.
Well, Metro's going to win. I got two enemies in front of me.
Well, this is gonna be my last round.
Yeah.
The word rope is funnus in Latin. That's why.
What?
What?
The word rope is funis.
Funis.
Funis?
Yep. That's
Latin?
Funis in Latin.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna switch to my favorite sniper rifle. Here you are.
So
The one that can actually get kills?
The M98B.
Fununculus is like tightening a rope. So from the English you get R, which,
Hey, stop looking
English,
stop looking up Latin words.
I wasn't.
No,
You
he's-
just asked me what the word meant, and so I looked it up.
Makes sense now, though, that you found the root to fununcular
And it's fun.
tightening of a rope. It's cable car. That's what we call it with here. It's cable car.
Oh my god, there's so many bad berries right in front of us.
I know.
They even got a
I
tank.
know.
Don't worry, Dad. We're way out of range.
It's not like I'm gonna
Call it
fucking
a
hit
cable
anything.
car. Except funicular tracks actually have tracks. They're attached to the side of the mountain.
Interesting.
So there's an image of it in Discord.
Oh, they hit my... They destroyed my Mav, bro. Why would you destroy my Mav?
I'm getting sniped at so fucking bad. My Serpentine has saved me thus far, but not for much longer, I don't think.
That guy's fucking 400 yards away.
Nope.
Oh, Parasol Storm
Nope.
won.
And I guess I lied. There's one in Pittsburgh.
What, a Fununcular?
Yeah.
You know, if it's a novelty type thing, you know we got one somewhere where they're like, you know what, let's build this goofy thing.
Woo! Get headshot, you piece of shit!
Probably dates from 1910 and they just kept it updated or something.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks like a more like environmentally impactful railway to get up a mountain.
Travis, I sniped that sniper that was on the mountain.
Wow, that's good.
I got him right in the noggin. I even got a headshot ribbon. 443.
Damn.
That's how far away he was. That's still not my best. I can't remember what my best was. I think my best was like 600. Because I remember we were playing on Lane Kang Dam. And those assholes got up on top of the dam, like, you know, they always do. And I was just like, no, I'm not going to have this. So I got my 20x scope out, the only time I've used a 20x scope. And shot and killed him.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I'm just, there's so many
I got
bad
killed by a
berries.
repair tool. Really. Wow.
Oh, the repair tool. I got blown up by a tank, if that makes you feel any better.
Not really.
It should, though, 'cause it was a tank. My body is gone, Travis, okay? It's gone, it's never coming back.
Killed by another tank. Ugh.
It's my bacon. No, it's my bacon now, bitch. Oh no!
I did dump my World of Warcraft subscription and got Final Fantasy 14 though.
I kind of want to get New World. I'm not gonna lie,
No. Fuck that game.
because I don't want another subscription.
Don't fuck that game. Fuck that game. I'm serious.
Do it.
Its economy is completely broken right now. People are having to barter.
It's not.
I mean, it might
I don't think it's any
be all right
different than
eventually, but
some of the shit that I had to deal with in World. Hey, I got to kill with my mines.
you really think that's gonna be fun? You go right ahead. But
I mean,
I
the
watched
only-
Level Cap and Matimio play it, and I'm just like, no.
Did you watch the videos and read the strats?
Yeah. I mean, it does have a few unique things about it, but nothing compelling. I mean, I don't think is that a subscription game?
No, it is not. That's like the only reason why I'm like, maybe.
There's
The biggest complaint I've heard about it is that it's grind. It's just straight up grind. There's nothing
I have-
to it but grind.
I've heard that as well.
Here's
But
the thing,
I don't know.
Brian.
The
If
only-
you just
the-
want to play an MMO without a subscription, there's 900 of them that are great that don't have a subscription.
Yes, I'm well
You
aware.
already own.
I own.
just
Yes,
play
I
'em.
own Star Wars.
There's Guild Wars 2, there's Elder Scrolls.
also
None
own
of those
Guild Wars
require
2.
subscription.
Fuck,
And
I-
Elder Scrolls.
Yes, I do. Ken, the videos and the strats. Oh my god, the entire enemy team is coming into A.
And that's, I mean, really any of those games are great to play. Just play them. I've got so many gems in Guild Wars 2, it's not even funny. I've just bought a bunch of fucking, like, outfits, and I own all the expansions up to the newest one. I think I have up through Path of Fire.
I couldn't get into Guild
even-
Wars 2.
I haven't even played all of that content. The story's really, really good. Characters are interesting. There's lots of... It's pretty well written.
I do.
The world
like,
is nice.
the thing that I think I love the most about Guild Wars was the fact that every weapon has different ways of fighting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's
And it's
pretty
like
deep.
you get different skills depending on which weapon you're using. Then when you go underwater, you have different skills depending on what weapon you have.
I like how so many characters are voice acted, even like standing around characters talk about shit, and it makes the world feel pretty alive. I liked that. Elder Scrolls is really excellent too. It's a lot of fun.
Actually, yeah, I haven't played an Elder. Fuck, I really haven't played any MMO in a long time.
But it's hard for me to choose a favorite. We should get Secret World Legends, Brian. I'd play that with you.
I did play that, and
No, you played the Secret World. You didn't play the new version.
I know I didn't play the new version.
The combat is much improved. It's fun. It's got a good story.
I mean, I do have a new RPG to play, and it's fucking Outriders. Yes, that's what it's called. It's called Outriders.
I mean, if you want to call that an RPG, kind of is, I guess.
You level up. There's skills.
It's
I mean, it has RPG elements.
It's still an RPG to me.
To me, that's a looter. Yeah, it's a looter shooter with RPG elements. I wouldn't call it an RPG with looter shooter elements.
I did play it for a little bit with Christopher, and just
Did it bring back PTSD memories?
PTSD
Were
memories
you-
and everything. It's just that playing the game and then like getting into the story, like it was just like, this is super generic sci-fi. This is not good.
I mean,
Well,
It's just
oh man,
super. It was
kill
super,
my Mav. No.
super average.
You want to know what's sad is, while I've been playing Gears of War, it's, fairly satisfying, moves along, and it's not remarkable.
No,
It's kind of
Gears of War, especially for
kind
the
of
PC,
average feeling.
is one of the easiest games to play because it's just hide behind chest, high wall, wait for the enemy to come towards you.
But,
Well,
I mean,
that's not even the problem. It was one of the first cover shooters, and it's pretty linear. It just doesn't feel like you're playing a big,
Open, like a expansive.
It feels like a Halo clone that's not as good. I like the cover shooter mechanics, and the characters are okay, but it's bland. It's generic. Like Ken said, it's generic.
That you're 100% right with that. Yeah.
You're not wrong. The
It
other
doesn't
thing,
feel impactful. The story, I'm just like, there's guys to shoot. And, they could be any guys.
because like Call of Duty or Halo, it's about the multiplayer. It's not about the single.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that. I thought that Gears of War was bigger on the single player side of it, or bigger than it
second and
appears
third
to
one.
be.
Like a lot of Microsoft early games, the second and third one have story.
What about the fourth and the fifth?
The fourth does. Have I even played the fifth? I don't even know which one I'm on, but I know I think I played the most recent one.
I'll probably
still-
play them just to see
It
if
all
there's
still
more.
has story and lore, like the new ones do. But when they first came out, they weren't about like the story and lore.
No.
Same thing with Halo. It was
It was
about,
just about
having
shooting.
multi-package. It was about shooting bad guys,
stuff.
being the silent protagonist, just kicking ass, taking names, and then the multiplayer.
I mean, Halo wasn't a silent protect. Like Master Chief had a voice. He may not have used it a lot.
I mean,
He didn't
for what
use
it
it a lot.
was.
Look, no, silent protagonist is Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman has never said a fucking word. That is the definition of a silent protagonist.
I think that most people who do video game history would disagree with you and would definitely label Master Chief as the silent protagonist.
Well, most of the people who are in that kind of industry are a bunch of snobby dickbags anyways.
he says like one thing, like one word. I mean, it's kind of like the Doomslayer. He says like two things.
No, he says one.
Still a silent.
He says one word throughout the entire game, and you don't get to hear that word until the end.
And he still would be considered a silent protagonist, though, even with that
Yes.
one word.
What I mean is that the silent protagonist never says anything. Master Chief talks. He does talk. It doesn't talk a lot. He forms sentences.
Word, though.
We're arguing.
Master
We're arguing
Chief.
semantics.
Master,
We're arguing
no,
semantics.
we are not arguing semantics.
Yes, we
Master
are.
Chief talks in sentences.
Like,
Where-
how many sentences?
It's not a lot of
I've not heard
sentences,
any yet.
but he talks in them.
We're arguing in semantics.
They are not semantics. You just don't want to admit that you're wrong.
I think if 90% of the time there's no spoken dialogue, that's pretty much a silent protagonist. Because I mean, think about it.
The devs
In all
say
the stuff that's going on, you're gonna say some stuff. If you're gonna say some stuff, you're gonna say some stuff. But
The devs say in Halo 1 Master Chief was a silent protagonist, and he didn't change until later. In fact, that's one of the reasons why he has lines more so in 2 and 3, is because he was a silent protagonist, and people couldn't relate to his story. And that's why a movie for Halo would be really hard to do, because Master Chief is the silent protagonist.
yeah, you'd have a chatterbox Master Chief, and people would be like, "Who's this guy? I don't like this guy. He doesn't fit that
Still
guy."
says more words than fucking Doom guy or Gordon Freeman.
Well, yeah.
Gordon Freeman says nothing. He's never said a goddamn word at all.
Still, though, if it's vast majority of no words, I'm still going to count that as a silent protagonist. Unless that guy is, like, having conversations with his fellow soldiers or his superior officer like you would expect in any other game ever. I mean... I haven't gotten that far, actually.
To your brain, so it's like talking to yourself. Let's be honest.
I mean,
he doesn't
she is kind of
actually
in his
have to
head.
talk to her.
I mean, I don't talk to her.
Even the lore for the Spartans dictate them as silent protagonists. They don't even really talk to each other. They just have fancy hand signals.
Oh, you lucky little
Hand
bitch.
signals. But yeah,
What? Why did I lose my sniper
ahead, Travis.
DMR slot? What?
I was just gonna say, like, getting back to you know what I was saying about Gears of War is, I guess I kind of expected more, and I got cover shooter Halo, is
Yeah,
what I got, and I like the cover shooter. I mean, I like the mechanics, but I guess at the time that was pretty groundbreaking because that was a new thing, and I like them, but I'm like, but this is the way all these shooters should be. So I did kind of think this would be great if it was in Halo.
I will tell you, Travis, I'll tell you this much. When you get to the end, and you get to General Rom, you have to just have to shoot him. That's it. That's all you have to do. There's nothing fancy that you have to do anything. This is at the end of the first Gears of War. Just shoot him. That's it. Nothing more.
That sounds like extreme spoilers. This game, the story is so deep that you just ruined for me right now by telling me that. I mean, I'm just like, they don't even really go into detail about the emergence or the locust. They're just, hey, they came out of the ground. There's these monsters. Just everything's ruined. Kill stuff. Like, all right, point me in the right direction. They don't really explain Marcus Phoenix being in prison. I know that there's comic book shit you can unlock and all that stuff, but I don't really care. I just want to shoot stuff. I kind of like their characters. I think they're moderately funny at times, like Coltrane.
Guess not the Coltrane, baby.
Coltrane. Yeah, I liked him. And Baird bitches about every fucking thing. I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck. I like how he's like, we're gonna get dysentery from this food, and then later on, where's Baird at? He's on the shitter. And I'm like, yep, I guess he wasn't wrong about that food.
What's wrong? He got dysentery. Ah.
I was like, I mean, you're on the battlefield. You probably better get food wherever you can get it. But that stuff doesn't look sanitary. I mean, like, how do these people even live on this shattered shit box? Since they can come up from the ground anywhere, I don't even know why bother. I mean, there's no place is safe. You can't fortify against them. You can't stop them. And I just thought, I don't know.
To give you answers would be to spoil the next couple.
Yeah. I just, maybe it gets better, but it's just not.
They did the same thing with Halo. Like,
grabby.
The first game, it's just like feeling out the waters so people actually like the universe and the characters. And then it's not until the second or third game that
It's
they
Far
start
Cry.
getting a story.
Yeah.
You want to talk about
Fucking,
generic stories? Let's talk some Far Cry, shall we?
You know, I will say this, as far as a game series go, I mean, the storylines are a little weird, but at least it's got lots of really big moments, and it does have some interesting things, although the Crysis series is actually not bad.
Yeah.
For being pretty, at least semi-original about some of its stuff. Crysis 2, especially at the end, I'm just like, what the fuck did just happen here? In Crysis Remaster, I'm like, I'm in an overgrown jungle and I got a bow. And it's pretty good.
I really liked. I mean, I have a little bit of a bias when I say really liked. When I played through Crisis 2, because I had my speakers and my subwoofer, and I had it all set up, and it was surround sound. So anytime I shot a gun or that big 50 cal, all I heard was just a big boom, boom, and I was like, ah. I was like, this is great.
Is it bad when I played Crisis 1 that I found the North Koreans way more annoying than aliens? Way more annoying to get past those fuckers. I hated them so much.
That's because they were everywhere.
There were so fucking many of them. I'm like, just can I fight aliens instead now? Because I hate these fucking guys.
It's a super annoying enemy to fight. The Flood.
You know what? Yeah. It's funny. I was just gonna say that. Literally, was just gonna say that. The Flood.
I'd rather fight just about anything else but the Flood.
Because the Flood, they come in the big poppy guys, then they come in the little popcorn chicken version, then they come into I've taken over this body, I've taken over this guy. I can use guns, I can use shotguns, I can throw grenades.
I haven't seen them yet, right?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
I mean, I'm still in Combat Evolved, so I assume not.
No, you'll see them there.
You'll know when you get there.
Yeah.
So I haven't. So I already forgot. Who are the guys I'm fighting now? Who are the aliens I'm fighting now? That's the Covenant. Okay. So the Flood are different than the Covenant.
The Flood are different than the Covenant.
And they are in Combat Evolved.
Think of the Covenant as the Flood
Halo
as the Zerg,
except for Reach.
Oh.
The Flood are like the Zerg.
So what you're telling me is Combat Evolved is about to become an even bigger slog than it already is.
When you have to go through the library,
shotguns and Magnum Sniper Pistol of Doom are your favorite weapons.
It's gonna be, yeah, especially fighting the Flood.
I am determined to go back and keep chipping at that till I can get to the next game and maybe things get better. Because Reach did spoil me because the mechanics. I mean, that story wasn't super epic, but it was pretty interesting. It had some interesting moments. I liked Noble Squad, Noble 6. I liked I love the ending. I guess I'm just gonna fight till I die here, and that's what I did. I lasted a good long time before they cracked my fucking helmet. I'm like,
when I first got there, I think it was like an hour before I realized I wasn't gonna win. And I was just like,
you're like taking all the precautions, getting all the ammo, and I'm just like, I don't think this.
Like, what are you doing? It's like I'm fighting my way off this planet. If this is the last thing I do, and he's like, you can't. And I was like, I know I can. The books say I can.
There's got to be a ship or something somewhere.
Lore-wise, Spartans got off of Reach. I know it.
Hey, you weren't the one. Oh.
All the fucking guys die, and I'm just like, they're dropping like flies, except for the one that went with the doctor. And I'm just like, well,
yeah,
he's the only one that
later on.
I had a feeling. I'm like, I guess it's all up to you now, buddy, for the future games, and Master Chief.
Yeah.
When he makes his appearance, because he's not here, so he
says, all I gotta say is the story for Halo gets better as it goes until you get to 5. All I'm gonna say is Halo 2 is the hardest Halo game to beat out of all of them. See, I've only ever played the first Halo. I've never played the second one, and I've never played any of the other ones. I mean, I played Reach. Reach was fun.
One was kind of a pain once you got with the Flood.
Yeah, once the Flood enters Halo Combat Evolved, it's
2 was pretty difficult, but in a good way.
I found Reach to be challenging, but it made sense, and I was able to figure things out. 1 just is clunky. It's clunky hard, not actual hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an old game.
Yeah, I mean, it can't help being what it is, unfortunately. I don't know past that. I guess I'll find out when I get there. I mean, I'm going to play these games I paid for fuck's sakes, I got to play them. So I'm going to play them, I'm going to get through it, I'm going to be like, I know all the things about Halo that I need to know.
I did watch this thing on TikTok that I guess it was like, Master Chief is actually afraid of the Flood. Because I guess in a comic, he got hit in the face with like a wrench from a Flood that he didn't see, and it cracked his visor. He managed to kill that one, but then another one came up and kind of got into his visor, and it touched his skin, and it started almost taking him over. And then he was only saved because of Cortana.
I don't trust the Halo comics because that sounds like some funky like counter lore bullshit.
How the hell did that guy get over here?
Yeah,
He must have jumped down.
should be interesting when I get through that shit. I probably will give, games like Outriders a go. I mean, since I got the Game Pass, why not?
That's the only reason why I have it, is because I was like, well, I got the Game Pass. Might as well. Not only that, I did want to play it, because I played the demo, and I was like, this looks kind of good. I killed the guy with a bunch of rock powers. I was like, yeah.
From what I played of it and playing with Christopher, like multiplayer didn't bring anything to the table that was different than the single player. And like,
Isn't the multiplayer just co-op?
it is, but I mean, normally you feel better playing with other people, and outright
Damn it.
didn't necessarily. It was just still the game. I don't know.
I thought some of the classes were interesting. I don't know about really so much the story
I guess
being all that interesting, but I don't know.
overall it was just that bland. I just kind of like, I could do the same thing in any other video game that I own and have just as much fun. So I don't need this.
Yeah, that feeling where you're just like, I've done something like this before, but it was on a grander scale, so this kind of feels
How did he
not
not
as
die
interesting.
from my fucking claymore? I literally put it like on his dick.
And the story was just.
Alright, let's see.
Like-
Hold on one second. Senti says, motherfucker, play Halo 2 on Legendary and tell me you don't get one shot. No, we're not going to be playing that on Legendary.
that's
he also
crazy.
Halo 2 on Legendary. I know how difficult it is.
The story is Master Chief Keef almost got taken over by a flood because the flood got past his shields in his armor, and Cortana saved his life by turning his shield on to an electric shock. Yeah, that's what I said. Cortana saved his ass. If it weren't for her, Master Chief would have been floodified.
Master Flood.
Yeah, Master Flood. I'm
Yeah.
playing like dog doo-doo right now.
I don't know. I guess I feel like those games need to have interesting characters, big set pieces, a story that kind of, it maybe has a twist or kind of grabs you. I really thought...
you need an M. Night Shyamalan twist?
Not that kind of twist, no.
What a twist.
Pass on that. The twist is the world hadn't ended after all. Yeah, whatever.
I hated The Village. Like, I had never seen it,
was so
and people had
dumb.
always said it was bad. I was like, I haven't seen it. Let me watch it. This movie sucks. Like,
Yeah.
in that order, that's how that went. This movie fucking sucks.
I mean, like Signs.
Yeah, that
I
fucking
know.
movie was just so weird.
I saw Signs in the theater with a buddy, and when the alien appeared, the theater erupted in laughter. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it was so like...
I remember at first I was like, "Wow, there's some gravity to this," and then it just gets ridiculous the farther you get, and I'm just like, he
Yeah,
had
the
one
build-up-
good movie,
The build-up was kind of good, but then like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just,
the payoff wasn't there. Not like that masterpiece, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my god, do not speak of that. Do not speak of that movie.
Fucking Academy Award winner right there. My kid went to see that, and of course he was a huge fan of the animated show, and
Yeah.
he just came back and he was like, "I don't know what that was." I said, "What happened to it?" And he starts listing all the things wrong with it, and he's like, "It just wasn't even close."
It wasn't an Avatar movie, it's what it was.
Hey Travis, what
Yeah.
world are you in 14?
Let me double check. I had to try multiple worlds before I could get a world for my new character. Now I have like 2 characters.
Blown up so much. You gonna end up getting a separate sub for your wife, or are you guys gonna share still?
We're gonna share.
Sharing is caring, Ken.
Yeah, separate sub is crazy. I can't afford that shit.
Was asking.
I don't got that kind of money. Who the fuck do you think I am, Kenneth?
Rockefeller?
Christopher?
You're the kind of guy
Jeffrey-
who's working a
Hey,
shit
there's a birdo.
Oh, I've been
Yep.
here.
Bert's been
Yeah,
here
Bert-
for a minute.
Bert's been Christophering in the background.
Ah, he's been jerking it in
like-
the corner.
I acknowledged him when he showed up. Nobody else did.
I
Yeah.
did. I was like, yeah, it's a Bert.
Yeah.
But Brian was too
I-
busy.
I'm
Playing
too
games.
busy getting dead.
I mean, y'all haven't shut up at all in like the last 10
Oh
minutes, so
my
I'm
God,
just waiting
really?
the boys out.
Just spawned and I get killed.
We're expounding upon the averageness of some of these fucking games that are supposed to be great, but they're just kind of like. I mean, it's not like Gears of War is bad. It's just like as I was playing it, I was like, you know what, this is all right.
When it,
And then I thought, wow,
when
I
it came
feel like
out,
I should.
It was pretty revolutionary.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
At the time, it was like, oh, fucking cover shooter, and it was like the mechanics were more the big deal than really more the story. And I can see why the mechanics are great, but Brian's right. You just get in cover, and I'm just
Well-
like, I know this from other games. Just get in cover, let them come out, chuck a grenade at a perfectly,
Oh
at
my
a
God,
turret, take
that
them out. I was just, piece of
Avatar: The
cake.
Last
Well, like when you were
Airbender
talking about
movie
Halo 1, it was the same way,
pissed
you
you
know.
off. So many names they pronounced wrong, and that's just a little detail about the Lavatar. Lavatar?
lava. Yeah, sounds about
The
right.
Avatar: The Last Airbender
Lavatar.
movie is that they pronounce the names wrong. Like that's just a minor, like okay.
Got,
But then
secret
it's-
conversations going on. It's
Oh
great.
fuck!
Right.
It's just what the fuck.
Unable to obtain character data, and all just see question marks. What the fuck?
Well, I just
It's happening.
logged in, got my stuff figured out. I'm in Balmung. I think you said.
Oh,
you
I'm
were
in.
like-
I'm in one of those. Yeah, my Lancer is in Balmung.
How many servers are there?
A lot.
Depends upon which part of the world you're in, but there's like 3 sections of servers in North America. I don't know if that's correlation to West, Middle, and East or not. I'm not really sure.
There's
East,
worlds
count it
and
down.
then there's servers in the worlds.
There are in the world selection section I'm in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 servers.
Oh my God, fuck you, dude.
Although it took me a while to get into some of these. I'd made the character and it was like, you cannot create a character on the server at this time. I'm like, but why? So I'd go down to the next one. I went down to the next one. I finally got a character on
Well,
Diablos, which is my
some of those servers are straight up like.
they're full. There's no
yeah.
room. Yeah, I've got one on Balmung. That's my Lancer. It says NA Legacy. I guess that was one of the original ones. My wife has her character on Brynhildr, and I have my new character that I just made last night on Diablos, and that is my pretty boy Arcanist, soon to be Summoner.
Pretty
I don't know
boy
about soon.
Arcanist.
Yeah, he's. I had to make him.
Healthy.
See if I can log him on him.
At first
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah,
said pretty
exactly.
boy arsonist. I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah, he's an arsonist. No, he's. I mean, it's anime style characters. I had to have purple hair. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Mhm.
He's an Elezen, one of the tall
Elves.
dusk elves.
Yeah.
Because they got really good mind and intellect for magic. My wife made a black mage. I thought about black mage. I know that's probably one of the most popular, but I wanted to try summoner, or eventually when I get to the point of being a summoner.
Right.
I got Carbuncle right off the bat, so it's not too bad.
The hell's Carbuncle?
A summons. It's a critter that kills stuff for you.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember Carbuncle from any.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Carbuncle's in there.
Carbuncle.
Yeah.
A summons in Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Which Final Fantasy?
Multiple Final
Probably
Fantasies,
multiple,
probably
yeah.
9 for sure.
Because I've played 7, I've played 10, and I've played 10-2. Never seen. What the fuck was it called again? Carbuncle?
Carbuncle.
You've seen it, you just don't remember it.
I guarantee you I haven't.
I guarantee you, if it was in the game and you played the game, you've seen it. It's just that simple.
Well, one of the
Yeah.
only summons that I don't remember this summon at all. I have
It
no
looks-
recollection of this.
Carbuncle's
looks-
in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
It's also an 8. I don't know about 9.
9.
I think it is in
in
9.
7, the remake too.
Yeah.
As a DLC.
I haven't played 9 in a long time.
I loved 9, but I couldn't. I wasn't
Loved
prepared
9.
for the last boss, and I couldn't beat it. I made some mistakes with my characters. I couldn't go back on. Carbuncle looks like a fucking squirrel rabbit thing with a red gem in its forehead.
Just think of it's like a
Cross between a
Pokemon.
fennec fox and a cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's
You're
a
gonna
Pokemon.
you're gonna have to fucking put a picture of it in Discord.
I'm already working on it.
Because there's no fucking way. There's literally no way I've never seen this. No.
Your brain has just deleted it.
Because it didn't
I mean,
exist. Because
but-
maybe if it existed
Brian.
in 7, I've never found it then.
Brian, we just told you it's in 7, 8, and 9. So we know you played at least some of those games. That means you had to have seen it. It's not a rare summon that you have to do anything to find.
You're gonna have to show me this picture because I don't ever remember summoning something
I
called...
think Brian has memorized too many movie quotes. It's starting to push old, useful information out of his head.
How is
What's-
having Carbuncle a summon useful information?
Right now.
That is not
How is-
useful.
How is knowing a line from a movie from 30 years ago useful information?
The first time Carbuncle appeared was Final Fantasy V.
Okay,
And
well,
it's been in the game since 5.
I have zero memory of...
Ken posted a
Carbuncle
picture,
song.
so
What's that picture from? I don't recognize which game that one's from. Unless
I would
that's
guess
just
that's-
a...
I would guess that is 12.
it's from
Oh, I
Final
never played
Fantasy
12.
Google.
That's actually 15. Sorry.
Oh, I haven't played 15 either. Yeah, the one that I'm playing with in 14 is shinier and a little smaller.
Alright, so you
but-
posted it in Discord? I'm gonna have to take a look here in a second.
It's probably not the most obvious version of Carbuncle.
Generally, he looks the same regardless. I don't know why the wiki has.
Yeah, it was an Esper in Final Fantasy VI. DLC summon in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Guardian Force from Final Fantasy VIII. Magical creature.
I've
Final
never seen
Fantasy
that summon.
15. It was an enemy in Final Fantasy III. It was
I've literally never seen that summon in 7.
Huh.
Never seen it. I've never seen it, never heard of it.
well, then
Guys,
you just
I
didn't
think,
play the game hard enough.
I played 7 until I... Oh, fuck. I mean, I didn't beat Emerald Weapon. That's about the only weapon I didn't beat. But I managed to beat Ruby. I managed to go down to the submarine where all the fucking abyss creatures are, and I mastered
Yeah.
that area.
Final Fantasy 5, 6.
I managed to get
7,
Omni Slash.
Remake. This actually says it's not in 7.
Yeah, it's not in the original 7. It's in the remake. It looks
Okay, well,
like
I don't...
it was. It was.
Wait, I do have
But
to remake.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So.
It's not in
First
10.
Might
No.
not be in 10, no.
No, it's not
12,
10.
13, 13, 2.
So it's in the
13
games.
Lightning Returns.
It's not in the games that I played.
14, 15, Tactics, Tactics Advance, Crystal Defenders, Dimensions, 2, Dissidia.
I
It's
get
like
it.
in all the ones
I get
except
it.
for the ones Prime.
Yeah, I get it.
So what you're saying is you played Final Fantasy 7 and 10.
10 and 10-2. 10-2 is a separate
Yeah,
game than
that'll
10.
do it.
I mean, I know it is, but I never played 10-2.
10-2, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
So you never played Final Fantasy 8?
No.
Really surprised.
I never
that you
played it
played
because it didn't look interesting to me and I didn't want to play it.
I never beat it. I got partway through it and I'm like, this game's
I
kind
couldn't-
of boring.
I couldn't beat it because I got to the part where the witch has Renoa chained to her chest in the boss fight, and you're fighting her, and she would suck life force out of her to heal herself, and if Renoa dies, the fight fails. And I couldn't figure out how to kill her without killing Renoa. I just couldn't figure it out. I'm just like, I don't know how to do it. And I got there, I played the game from the beginning 2 different times, got to that point, could not get past it. That was just before, walkthroughs were common or easy, so there's probably a method, obviously, for it, but I just was like, and the story, after the second disc, the story gets fucking weird anyway, so I don't know. The whole game is kind of weird, to be honest, and Squall is like the worst fucking protagonist ever. If I could sum him up in one word, it would be. Shut the fuck up, Brian. If I could summon him up in one word, I would say Squall is ... That's
Group of dots.
I don't think you can get more ... than Cloud.
I mean, yeah, but you know, Cloud did have a
He had personality.
decent, personality, especially once he kind of came out of his shell. But Squall was whiny.
Where he would do his like hand, like he'd wave his hand and go ... not interested.
Yeah.
Really deep personality.
Squall would. The Squall was whiny and angsty, where Cloud wasn't. So I mean that was a big difference.
That was Squall's personality. Like Cloud is like a fucking blank slate. Like
I mean, he kind of is.
I mean, there's a reason for that.
Well,
Yeah,
I know.
Cloud's designed that way, which is kind of weird. It's better in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but
It's funny if you-
the same personality. Though in Remake, they gave him a little bit more of a naivety. Like he's this badass soldier that knows all the things, but then he's like he doesn't know shit about common sense
Or social
being a
cues.
soldier. Yeah.
Is he okay? So you know what? You actually just described. What's his name? Guy from Gundam Wing. Fucking Hero.
Huey.
Yeah, Hero Huey.
He's the same character basically. Because
Yeah, because he's like, I'm here.
He's raised to be an assassin and didn't know anything better.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Master Chief's the same way. Like all the Spartans are kind of the same way. They can't people.
I don't know how to people.
Like, in the books, it was great how like you see the evolution of like the Spartans being like these badass soldiers who just saw the rest of the UN's like the UNSC is like just a hindrance to what they were doing.
We're here to help. Are you?
It's like just get the fuck out of the way and let me do it.
It's funny if you.
Oh yeah, these guys can actually hold their own, kind of like they're useful.
But if I tried to play, and I actually did this a few years ago, tried to play Final Fantasy VII again, the original. The first thing I was like, oh yeah, this is before analog sticks. You can't fucking use analog sticks. gotta use D-pad for the whole game. And the second thing was, wow, these characters. Wait, all I see is geometric colored shapes on my screen that sort of correspond to people. Yeah, it's like. It's hard to look at. I'm like, I can't even tell what's happening. I did that with Legend of Dragoon, and I'm just like, I can't even tell what's happening on my screen because it's a blurred bunch of fucking polygonal pixels. I'm like, how did I like this?
Time, though, we thought it was the coolest shit.
I know. Your eyeballs beheld it as something different once upon a time, and now you look at it and
so
you
amazing and realistic.
yeah.
I still like my the music in 7, especially the boss fight music, is still one of my favorites in like any video game. I absolutely love that music.
Tell you
Even
what,
just
the
like
fucking-
the overworld, it's calming.
The fucking music in Final Fantasy XIV is epic.
Yeah.
It's really fucking high quality, especially in the raids or the boss fights. It's just ridiculous. That new once I bought the complete game and subbed to it, the opening video switched to Shadowbringers. I watched that tonight. I'm just staring at this thing, going, "What? Wow!
What is
Holy
a
fuck.
What's a Shadowbringer?
It's the name of the latest expansion, but
Is it
you
a
know,
tree when the sun goes behind it?
No.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I mean,
it does
no.
make a shadow.
Yeah, but that whole thing with the music and it was just, and I know sort of who some of those characters are because I've seen a little bit of, not enough to ruin the story, but I kind of know a little bit of things,
Right.
not a lot of bit of things, because the story is really, really, really fucking detailed in that game, and it's epic in a major way. Just
almost too detailed.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters. There's a lot of moving parts going on. You gotta.
Did you have to read like Ken how to find your mount?
No, I'm not that far yet.
The story
I
leads
just
you,
I felt
story
so
leads
bad.
you there. But because there's so much extra content, and that was one of the things that I was realizing when I was playing, because I'm like way over level.
Yeah, you're like doing all the things.
I
You're
was
like,
doing
I don't
all
need
the
to do all
quests
the
because I was
things.
just running by, and it's like, oh, you got a quest? Okay, let's go
Yeah.
do it.
I was doing that too.
And then I was talking to somebody else up here who I was working with, for the very extreme short person I work with, or time I work with people. And they were basically just like, oh no, you can come back and do those whenever. And I was like, oh, it's like, yeah, because some of that stuff was related, released in later editions. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, I did that
like, "Why,
too.
what level are you? And it's like, oh, level 35. It's like, well, where you're at story-wise, you should only be level 20. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm already over leveled from doing that. That's like I'm just like avoiding the fates, and because I got a XP boost, 50% XP boost on all servers, and so I'm just like leveling so fast, and I'm like, oh, you can't do your class quest again till you're this level. I'm like, well, I'm this level, so let's continue. And
Well, that was the other thing too. Is I rushed through those class quests. Like I think I'm done with all the Lancer quests.
I'm not quite yet, but I was playing that on the free trial, so I was kind of dicking around, and now that I know the game a lot better, I covered my ground a lot better on my Arcanist. A lot
I
better.
got it with a straw.
I'm in Limsa Lominsa on my Arcanist, but I'm in Gridania on my Lancer, obviously.
Yeah.
I like all three of the cities. They're pretty nice. Ulda's pretty
You get to where
cool.
you can travel between them pretty quick too.
Yeah, I came upon really quick, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can just, bounce around now if I want to, but this fuck everywhere I go is like, hey, we need you to go over here, and I'm like, oh, there's a quest, there's a quest, and I want, nope, I'm not doing these.
There's like level 1 quests for the different classes that you can get access
Yes.
to. And
Yeah, and I have to resist, like, what's this? Do I want this? No, this is gonna teach me to do something I don't want right now, fuck. I don't want this.
like, well, I thought I was a Lancer, but now I'm an Archer. I don't know what happened.
Switch weapons and you just transform. That's what's cool about that opening video for Shadowbringers is when he's fighting that whatever the fuck it is. He just keeps changing his job
Yeah.
through the whole fight, and I'm like, that's badass because it's pointing out, hey, you can just do these things, keep all the gear, swap out the gear for whatever you want to do.
I do like how you described that thing, Travis. That he's fighting the whatever the fuck that thing was.
It looks like a gigantic fucking angel with a huge sword. It's pretty
Just call it an
epic looking.
now.
Yeah, it's big. It gets pretty surprised at the end, though. The look on its face was like, what the fuck? And the guy was like, let me unleash my ultimate power.
Oh, I saw a thing. I don't know why it just popped in my head, but I saw a thing today that said Fallout New Vegas 2. And I was like...
Yes, yeah, I believe they are going back to New Vegas. They're going to do another one
And
in New Vegas.
I am excited for that.
Yeah,
Of course,
New
I'm
Vegas.
also excited for a Fallout like Miami or something like that. I think there was a mod that they made, or somebody made for Fallout 4, which was like Fallout London.
Yeah, I'd seen that too, and I had heard rumors that it was being considered as like an actual setting for a game.
Which,
It'd be kind of cool to have a European setting.
right?
for a
I mean,
change.
we've gone all over the United States.
Yeah, it's
About time
just
to-
variations of the same flavor. It's America. You know what that shit looks like. Let's see something
that-
else.
And lore-wise, I don't think they really cover what happened to Europe in the Big War.
No, and I saw
Not really.
I saw a video that was actually talking about like what happened with the rest of the world.
Well,
You know,
China,
when the bombs fell, and,
China got.
and there were some places
Yeah, they're
that just
toast.
didn't get hit.
I would think so, but from what I can glean, it does appear like more than likely everything got cooked like Metro. Everything got
At the end
blanketed.
of the day, it doesn't really matter.
I mean,
Like a war of that extent, where like all of China and the U.S. is gone, and including Canada and Mexico.
somebody's like, here's some for you, and here's some for you. Let's not leave anybody out. Here's some for you. Switzerland, have a missile.
Even then, it doesn't really matter because the fallout would destroy the
Oh
rest of
yeah,
humanity.
block out the sunlight, nuclear winter, and, you know, cats, dogs living together, mass hysteria. You know,
Mass
how it
hysteria.
goes. Yeah.
You're a genius. Let's just give them a call.
Let's give them a call. Really? Did you just quote fucking Independence Day? Let's give them a cold. What I love, because I think we've all seen that same video where it was like, this isn't real. He didn't get a Windows update halfway through. He never got a blue screen of death. How come it didn't?
He was
ask-
using a Mac.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
right,
was
you
using
wouldn't
a
get those
Mac.
things.
And how the fuck did he have a compatible anything?
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it
that's
had,
the,
like
that's the other
icons
thing.
on it. He could click on. I'm like, how are there icons? It doesn't make any fucking
Especially
sense.
with a Mac, which back then wasn't compatible with anything.
What you don't know is that it came out of Area 51, so that's
Yeah.
why it was compatible.
Apple's Macs were
What-
funded by aliens.
One of my favorite quotes from Independence Day is the Jeff Goldblum's father. He's like, "You didn't think they spent $25,000 on a hammer and $50,000 on an ice cream scoop or
On
a
a
toilet?"
toilet seat.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
They also like the scene with the president where the what is it? The intelligence guy comes up. He's like, "That's not entirely true."
Yeah.
And they all look at each other.
Liability. That's not entirely true.
I also like the it's towards the beginning of the fucking movie. I almost said the game, where
There was a games too.
I mean there
I
there
owned
were
it.
there were multiple games.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how movie games go, though.
Yeah, they're about as good
These
as
were-
movie games.
These were free ones that you could get out of like cereal boxes.
Hey,
I like
the,
the PlayStation 1 flying game.
the only game that was good out of a cereal box was the Chex game.
Checks.
I got Monopoly out of the cereal box. That wasn't too bad.
I guess that's not too bad. Anyways, so
Risk.
the line that I'm thinking of is, it's before the aliens attack, and all the idiots are like, "Oh, let's go up there and have signs on a building." Jeff Goldblum and his father are trying to get into DC, and everyone's leaving, and he looks at him and goes, "Look at this. Everybody's trying to get out. We're the only schmucks trying to get in." I just everything he says, I fucking it cracks me up, and I love it.
Yeah. Judd Hirsch, he's great.
He was it him? There was a show, I think it was called Superior Donuts. And I want to say he was in it, but I cannot remember. I'm going to have to look it up real quick. But it was a really funny show, and it got, I think, 2 or 3 seasons. And then Fox was like, I think it was Fox that said, "Okay, we're going to cancel it." Because you know how Fox does. If a show is good and people like it, they'll cancel it.
Fuck, that's fucking every show I try to watch. I'm like, wow, this looks really interesting. Canceled. I'm like, whatever. Netflix does it. Hulu does it. I get so tired. I was like, should I even watch anything?
I don't know
This
if I
is
got a
gonna be
chance to talk to you about it, but did you see Babylon 5 is coming back?
Yes. I'm super fucking interested in that. I know it's basically a reimagining because,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was. He was in Superior Donuts. I just say, if you guys get a chance, watch that show. I don't know where you can watch it. It is a really good show, and you will laugh. It's well worth it. Anyways,
If
sorry.
I don't laugh, can I get a refund?
Can you get a refund on me telling you watch the show?
How
How is that going to work?
fun of my
I'm gonna need
time.
my time back,
Yeah,
Brian.
having to listen to this. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have a time turner, nor do I have the Infinity Stone to turn back
Just
time.
reach deep for that Harry Potter reference.
And I don't even like Harry Potter all that much, to be honest with you.
I know.
And
Yeah. Anyway,
it's weird that I even knew what a time turner was. All right.
I am interested in the reimagining because it's J. Michael Straczynski writing it. As long as it's the original creator, I'm on board with whatever. He basically just said, I just want to see what would it look like if I wrote it nowadays with, the better technology and the better everything, because Babylon 5 was the first show to use CGI exclusively for its special effects, which at the time was groundbreaking. Now it's not
so great.
super great. It doesn't really bother me because I love the show, but I can see that it's
really
not
hard
great.
to watch.
It don't bother me. I like the show for its storytelling and its characters, not its spaceship battles.
It's kind of like going back and playing pixelated video games.
Yeah,
You mean
I don't
like the
I
dig?
honestly don't find it
doesn't
that
like me.
difficult for that show. I love the show too much for it to really put me off for those kinds of things.
I think we also have to discuss the Uncharted movie.
I asked about that.
I know next to nothing about it and don't really care.
All I know is that it's a prequel, but it's a blend of the second and third movie from the third game from the trailer. Or the third and fourth game from the trailer. But it's a prequel.
It's supposedly a prequel. However, there's a scene in it that is from the third game where he's
The plane or
yeah,
whatever.
the cargo plane thing. And then there's a scene in it from like the fourth game that where he finds like the pirate ship. It's like that doesn't happen. That happens in like the last part of the fourth game. That's like the last thing that they
I've
do.
seen is like most video game movies. It's not canon to the video games. It's its own separate entity.
And you know what? Most of the time, I mean, almost all of the time, those movies are awful. Because they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Movies based on video games 99% of the time are terrible.
I think the funniest comment I saw about it is that the new Indiana Jones movie is in development now. I guess there's both coming out soon, a game and a movie. And one of the first comments I had seen was from an older gamer, and it was like, shit, now everybody's going to think Indiana Jones a ripoff of fucking Uncharted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You're not wrong. Oh my god, I got that guy with the frag grenade. Get fucked. Is that the orders? Am I not leader? I had to fucking threaten B with my machine gun before the order would set. Use a jet? Hell no, I ain't using no fucking jet. I can't fly a jet in this game to save my life.
I think Ken's playing the Master Chief Collection. What are you doing, Ken?
I'm trying to remember what my Microsoft account password is, because I don't use it anymore for anything.
Isn't that funny how that works?
Yeah. It's like that. I fired up. It's not even Uplay anymore. UbiConnect or whatever. And it's like, what's your password? And I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know.
What's your password? Letters and numbers.
Password manager.
It's always the last one that I try.
You know what it is? It's always like, alright, I'm going to go ahead and just change the password. And then you put it in, it's like, password can't be the same as the old one.
I know, that pisses me off. I'm like, what the fuck? You just said that wasn't the right one. That's why whenever it says show password, I make it show to make sure I'm typing it right.
And crash a jet. I'm not going to waste a jet either. I'm not that kind of guy that's going to be like, I'm just going to use this to get to the battlefield and then waste it. I'm not an asshole. Yeah, I'm not that big of an asshole. I'll use a tank. What?
I can just imagine you using a tank to get to the front of the battlefield, hopping out, playing the enemy tank.
Alright guys, I'm here. Whoop. I don't need this thing anymore.
Use it for cover to shoot at with your assault rifle.
Yeah.
Fire your rocket launcher at other tanks from behind your tank cover.
And they'd be like,
Worst
why
part
is he doing
about not
that?
knowing my Microsoft password is that it's my Comcast email that it goes to, and I don't use that for anything.
Hey, mine's Hotmail, which I've never used for anything in my life.
Yeah, mine is also Hotmail.
Now I
that's my backup email that has never been used for anything ever.
Hotmail is my login for Microsoft. If I forget my password for Microsoft, then I can't just have it email it to Microsoft or to Hotmail because they think I forgot my password for that. There's a pin for that now because Windows 10. Fucking Xfinity I haven't used since I lived in Michigan because that's when I had Comcast.
Yeah, I've tried to log into something. I forgot what it was a long time ago, and it was like, "Oh, do you want us to send a thing to change your password to your old email?" And it was Embark Mail. I'm like, Embark hasn't existed in 10 years. That was like a short-lived offshoot of Sprint, and then it was bought out by who bought it? Fucking the telephone company that dominated.
Bitch, I gave you ammo.
Who was the horrible fucking internet we had in Vegas, Brian?
CenturyLink.
The DS. Yeah, that's who bought out Embark and converted, it over. And yeah, I still
I'm
have my
surprised
Embark
Microsoft
email.
kept all the like Hotmail and shit like of the companies that they've bought. Like, because I still have a Hotmail account. It seems kind of hilarious to me because it's
Who
so
uses
old.
that shit?
Right. I have
It's like having
like you guys. My Hotmail account is a backup account for my Google account.
Yeah,
well, because I use it for like the Microsoft stuff like Office, and so like I use it just not for email. Windows Store, like because I have CF Eves. So
that guy must have
Yeah,
like,
me
no
too.
health.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you have CF Eves on the Microsoft Store, because when it first came out, that was the only option.
yeah, I do.
So you gotta have it for that.
Fucking Yahoo.com.
I have a Yahoo account too.
I
That's
did
my
have
main
one, but
email.
I haven't used my Yahoo in many years. It stopped working, and I couldn't get it to work, and I'm just like, well, time to move on. Fuck this thing. That was for Google, but then I went to my shitty Embark Mail.
I'm like Shit's Creek because my Comcast account doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
How the fuck did you log into this Master Chief Collection before?
Steam.
By knowing my password, because when I actually played shit on Microsoft.
It's time to cycle through all of your passwords.
The only problem is sometimes it'll hit you with, you have one more chance, and you're like,
Well, now
Yeah,
most time it doesn't even tell you anymore. You're just fucked.
you've been locked out. Great.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah.
You better like fix your backup account info like now.
Yeah, no shit. Sometimes sometimes it'll lock you out for like a few hours, but sometimes it'll be like, well, now you have to make a new password. So here's your backup email. I'm like, oh fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
At that
Yeah,
point, you
you're
go
screwed.
back up.
New account. Got to rebuy all the games again. I've lost. I had a bunch of games that I owned on a gaming store that was bought out by, what do you call them?
Was it GameStop? Was it? No.
Yeah, it was GameStop.
Was it GameStop?
Yep, and it was the GameStop app, and then they quit. Then they discontinued that. And I'm like, all the games I owned on that are fucking. Some of them were activated on Steam, so it didn't matter. But there were a few that weren't, that were standalone. Yeah, I lost all those games. I don't even remember what they all were.
Well, it's
like
like everyone that bought into the Microsoft Zune music store or whatever.
Oh, that.
But, because you thought, oh hey, this is Microsoft, like it's safe, because it's Microsoft.
I was one of them people.
I was one of them people.
And
music gone.
Yeah, just gone.
Actually, it didn't go away. They moved it. You could, if you, who did they mix with? They mixed it with somebody else, and then you could just get your music back if you paid attention and logged in and shit. Because you could transfer your account information over, and it would transfer all your songs over and stuff.
Oh no shit!
They probably just transferred it over to Games for Windows Live. That other great service.
No, it was a different.
I think I just puked a little bit in my mouth.
Microsoft, why do you try to do things?
Get fucked! I hit the guy with the pickup rocket
It's a different
launcher.
music service. I think at the end of the day, they ended up merging with Spotify anyway. So
Apparently,
okay.
my
that
bullets
was a
couldn't
long
go
time
through
ago,
the crack.
but like with everything that dies, they sent an email out and was like, hey, if you have this service and you have songs on here, then all you need to do within X amount of time is log in here, put in your credentials, and it'll transfer everything over, and you'll get like a free account with them. So you didn't actually lose it unless you didn't pay attention.
Okay.
Microsoft's usually pretty good about that.
I don't know if you
Being
guys.
someone who used Windows like mobile for everything and like had a Windows phone and went through all that shit with them too.
Oh fuck! I had a Windows phone too.
Yeah. I actually like
Windows Phone.
I thought you're like badass back in the day. You're like, hey, I got Windows on my phone.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea.
He pulled up Microsoft Office on his phone, and this was like,
Well, remember I had a PDA too.
yeah.
I had that Dell Axiom, which had Windows Mobile on it, and then it pissed me off when they switched it to the tiles and shit. Like, I know why Windows Mobile died. It's because they stopped being Windows Mobile and they went to like they tried to compete with like Android.
That was strange.
Like, prior to that, I think the last Windows phone I had that, but prior to that and the update that switched it over to that, it was literally Windows on your phone.
Yeah, it was badass.
I enjoyed having that Windows phone.
It was great too because it seamlessly linked with my Xbox and everything else that I used at the time too. So it's like, you know how Apple stuff is, where it's all interconnected.
Yeah. You see what I mean by how I'm the only one playing a video game? At least that's the only one anybody can see. And we've just devolved into almost like a podcast because we've talked about so many different subjects. And it's not like we talk on like this subject for a few minutes. Okay, we talked on this subject. Okay, we talked on this one.
I don't know if your followers or if anybody here knows this, but I'm gonna reveal something pretty special, pretty interesting. If you have Xbox Game Pass for PC, you can get free access. Well, not free, but subscription access to Anthem. It's good stuff. EA
Oh,
Play.
holy shit! That's
Oh my god!
You
I'm
better
gonna
be
get- I'm
downloading
gonna
that
get
shit right now.
I already
Yes.
got it on Origin. You know what? I'm gonna get Game Pass so I can play it through that.
You should get EA Play thrown in too, and that means access to Anthem.
that's
So
pretty
we should
gay.
download that shit now. So let's do some co-op on that shit,
It's a
right?
good game until you beat it.
It's a good game until you beat it, and then there's nothing to do.
And that's really the crux of it. Like, the voice acting was good, the characters were pretty interesting, the story wasn't bad, and then you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay.
I'm all out of game.
Combat was great. There was that
Yeah, it was
synergy.
pretty
it was
satisfying.
fun. Flying around like Iron Man was always fun. And then it was just like you get to the end of the story and it's like, okay, you can do these raids, and we did the one, and it was like,
Well, we did a bunch of stuff, but it was like it was all repetitive.
yeah.
It just
Yeah,
got
and
to
then
the
there was
point
the
where why?
magical moment where as soon as Travis got it, somehow it decided to fuck me over with all the bugs.
Oh yeah, you couldn't even play
Yeah.
the game anymore. That sucked.
And then Bert rolls in, and we're like, oh, we're going to play together, but Ken and Brian had already out-leveled us so far that they'd already seen and done
I
everything.
had beaten the
Pretty
game
much.
3 times before
Like,
you
well,
even got
And
it.
I'm just like, well, I guess we're not going to be playing together because these guys have already sucked all the fun out of it. And I played it to the end of the main story, and I'm like, yeah, that was pretty satisfying. And then
that was it.
That was it. That's all there was. I mean, if it was just a single-player game experience, that's all they needed to do. I mean, they should have just marketed it as that and called it a day and not even bothered with the multiplayer part of it.
I got
Just-
that. Oh no, I thought I got that guy with the grenade. I didn't.
What kind of killed it was the fact that like everybody was bitching about like stupid graphical glitches and stuff and not the content stuff until it was too late. And then they
Yeah.
bore down on the dev team so bad about that shit that they were done with it.
The guns were...
I don't fault them for walking away from it, but it would have been nice if, they could have developed the game further.
Yeah. 2.0 would have been nice, but they went, yeah, it's not worth it. But I kind of wonder if
Well,
maybe
with how
it could have
toxic
been.
with how toxic the community had gotten about it and the reputation they gave it, just because people were pissed off at BioWare, like
Yeah.
It didn't get a fair shake.
It's sad that I actually forgot that BioWare made that fucking game.
Yeah.
Anthem
I thought
had.
it was one of EA's other studios. Till you said that, I'm like, oh fuck, that was a BioWare game. Holy fuck! It's like so far Respawn has managed to keep their feet out of the fire, but I wonder how long they can do that.
Nah, I've heard recently that.
Oh my god, I've just died and died and died and died.
Like, what was the latest thing I seen about that? Like, there's a protest going on with Far Cry 6, and it's like, oh, instead of not buying the game, just play the female character for reasons, and they were like vague reasons, and it's just like, most of the people who are gonna get that game don't even know what you're talking about. They're not gonna give a shit.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like it doesn't matter what game it is, how it is. People will find like the smallest thing, and they will bitch about it.
What was the deal with Respawn? That was happening.
I think they're wrapped in with that whole, like, how Blizzard's got that sexual harassment shit that's going all around it. I think they're wrapped in with that, and there's some other shit that's going on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I tend not to pay much attention to that stuff anymore because it's like so far beyond what it should be. Like, people can't handle their shit and get their things in order without it being blasted on the front page news because everybody's too bored and shit.
As far as game making wise, Respawn, they've got Titanfall 2, they've got Jedi Fallen Order, and Apex under their belt, and those are all high quality games. Where some of the other EA studios, not so much.
Well, it's like they renamed McCree because the person he was named after quit because of the whole thing that's going on with the harassment shit at Blizzard.
They've actually renamed a shit ton of characters.
Yeah.
Not just in WoW and not just in the fuck is that thing? Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, it was Overwatch.
The thing is, like, did they really have to rename them? Like, do most people know that that's associated with that person?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never played Overwatch. It's definitely not my kind of game. Always felt like it was a.
I have never played it either. My brother played it, but he only played it because I think one of his students bought it for him.
I spotted an enemy tank.
I felt like it was an evolution of the Team Fortress 2 formula, and I didn't like that either. That style of shooter.
I was watching something that Neil deGrasse Tyson was saying earlier today.
Yeah.
He's basically saying, like, when he grew up, she's not that much older than most of us, like, he remembers the whole sticks and stones thing, and, like, he's right, it's not taught anymore.
Yeah.
Like, we lost our ability to teach our young people how to, like, deal with that shit and move on, so now they're all going to, like, fucking therapists and shit. Because words hurt.
I mean, words do hurt. Like, this isn't a new thing.
Yep.
Bullying is a real issue. It's a real problem.
I mean, yeah. I mean, unless you're, emotionally disconnected with the rest of humanity. I mean, depending upon your situation, people can wound you pretty badly with just words, even if it isn't physical in nature.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I've seen more people have committed suicide and whatnot, and it's the younger generation because they're just bullied, and it sickens me. And
it's easier to do. It's easier to do.
It's
now
easier
than it was.
to do, and then there's less teaching of how to deal with it, in my opinion. Like, there's more sensitivity training and less, like, you gotta get over it. But
the thing is like, it's easy to say just get over something, but
it is
harder to actually do. That's like, I've got a boss at work that she just doesn't believe mental illness is a thing. If you just get over it, suck it up. You're depressed. I mean, get over it. That's an easy thing to say. That's not how it is, though.
It's a huge cop out when people are just like, it's just like you said, just get over
it.
It
Up.
Just get over it.
Again.
Yeah, it's like that's not how this works.
I'm not saying that people should just get over it. I'm just saying that people haven't been taught how to get over it, which contributes to mental health issues, which is why you end up going to see a therapist, because the therapist teaches you then how to get over it.
Yeah.
Like, our social interactions don't include that anymore. Like, now we have a society where you can go and complain to somebody and then they're supposed to fix your problems for you. Or we have the society where it's like instant gratification because the internet, and you can get answers to questions because you can look it up in your phone in 5 seconds. And then if you can't do that, then you're insufficient somehow. Or if you
Oh my God, where was that guy hiding?
simple that you can look up on YouTube, you're insufficient somehow. Whereas before, we didn't have those problems because you couldn't just look it up. You had to take. I think Bert and I talked about this
Yeah, we
at
did.
his work and stuff. You kind of had to take people at their word until you could actually like verify the facts. So you were both more skeptical, and then you're also more trusting. Which kind of adds a little bit more responsibility to society.
Damn it.
Yeah.
More that way.
But the thing is well, in some ways though, like that trust is misguided. I mean,
Yeah.
bullshit and
You could bullshit people a lot easier.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
But
it kind of
in-
forces people to be honest because they know they can be called out at any moment.
Yeah, and I would agree with that too, and that's part of it. Like, you have people who think they know things that don't know things because of the way they're taught, which is another problem.
There you go. I just killed 3 people in
If
one
you really
clip,
look at it,
and then I got fucking knifed. Oh, of
most
course
our
it was the
societal
sim guy.
problems
Fuck you, dude.
are from education issues, which is fucking weird, but
Like I spawned
True.
on the corpse of the guy I had just killed. Because he wasn't there a second ago, and suddenly... Oh, I'm there!
Oh.
Hey, I got to see the knifing.
Oh, that 20-second delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, he wasn't there, and then suddenly... Oh, suddenly that guy got rezzed and I got knifed. And then we got this fucking guy, Vitsky. 74-1 in a tank on Firestorm.
You know what, Brad? I just tried hitting tab on your screen to see the stats.
How did that work out for you?
I love that you
Force
hit
Brian.
tab.
Force Brian to respawn as a different class. Let's click on this.
What does
There we go.
this
It was just a
button do?
20-second delay. I saw it now.
did you guys see the announcement of the new specialist for 2042?
No.
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 Yep, they're
I-
adding more specialists.
There's like 10
There's-
of them.
There's gonna be 5 more at least.
Yeah, one of them's special ability is wall hacks.
Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be?
Oh, I kind of see it funny from 2 different perspectives.
It is
Like,
hilarious. Oh,
one-
shit. Uh-oh. Ah! No. I got out of bed and there was no world. And I just fell through the planet. Like, I literally rolled out of bed and just kept going down.
So that's still a thing then, huh?
Player
The server-
status bleeding. No, I'm dead.
The server's still kind of with the amount of people playing.
Oh.
it's been kinda-
Yeah. Well, supposedly they have the 30k protection now, but we'll see.
What's 30k protection? Like to keep you from losing shit or what?
Yeah.
Here we go. Get rid of
Whoa,
that
that's
helicopter.
their tits.
But
I woke
anyway,
up in a bed with no clothes on.
Hey.
I mean,
The
it would
wall
take it a
hacking-
bra on, but
anyways, the wall hacking specialist in 2042. I find it kind of funny because on one aspect it's like, yeah, sure, wall hacking is a cool ability and a lot of video games already do it. On the other aspect, I kind of just see it as like, well, fuck it. If people are going to cheat anyways, might as well just put the cheats in the game.
right?
Can't beat them, join them, right?
That's about it, and that's the shitty part too. Is like, well, might as well just make it part of the fucking game.
It's like developers now are realizing that like the co-op shooter, like Back 4 Blood and Aliens Fireteam, is like the new direction games are going, and a lot of people are like trying to speculate on it and stuff. And it's like, I know exactly why it is. It's the fucking cheaters.
Yeah.
The cheating it's gotten so
Like people want
fucking
bots again because
out of
then they can
hand.
play the game without cheaters. Like,
And then the bad part is,
Yeah, no
the
shit,
cheaters will
right?
still be there.
Fucking bots start cheating. I'm like, they're learning.
You start sniping a fucking bot in the head, and you're like, he's not dying, and then he just looks at you and spots, and then you die.
74-1.
Well, I lost my armor set that I had on me. It's just gone. I'm rolling out of bed and dying.
Damn.
that's been an
missile
issue that they're supposed to be addressing pretty soon too. Is like glitch out with the equipment because the physicalized inventory it goes away,
Yeah.
especially if you die.
I died. I fell through
I
this
know you-
skyscraper.
I know you died. I'm just saying that it's like if you crash, it's okay. If you 30k, it's okay. But if you die for reasons, that's
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy because I shot down a helicopter with my tank, so, I mean, that made my night. I'm getting my ass kicked in this fucking round, but I shot down a helicopter with a tank.
I gotta go to bed because I gotta fucking go to work in the morning.
For some reason, when you said that, it sounded like you were just like...
I mean, tired feels very similar to drunk sometimes, especially when you're really tired.
So I fell so far that I'm in orbit on Bikini Point now. I was on Area 18,
Well, no.
now I'm in space.
If you
Wow.
died in Area 18, it doesn't have a hospital yet. Bikini Point is the hospital.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't have a hospital yet.
They're like, we need to rush him to Bikini Point. It's serious.
Area 18 and Loreville still don't have their hospitals finished.
Oh, okay.
So their death spawns are the stations.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes it Bikini.
Just from my point of view, I fell through a planet and I'm in space. This is like some Lost in Space bullshit.
Well, you fell through the planet. You know, caused massive damage to the planet's ecosystem. You're now a wanted terrorist.
On the way down, I gave it the people's elbow.
You're suffering from a terminal case of planetary phasing.
At least you didn't stop halfway through and be like, I don't know, everything
I'm
hurts.
Get out.
here.
Can I still kill myself? Backspace, backspace.
Nah, just wait till the game 30Ks, then I get to keep my armor.
Oh,
Just alt-tab for a few minutes, it'll happen.
Yeah, just wait. Wait it out while you're trapped in rock.
you know, it reminds me of that one boss in Star Wars Fallen Order. What's his name? It's the Sith guy that you fight. His death, it actually kind of terrifies me. Because the Night Sister just kind of puts him into the ground. It just kind of like goes, yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the Night Sisters, the Sisters
Yeah.
of Dathomir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. That's
And-
what I was thinking of. I was confused.
Sorceresses of Dathomir.
I
Yes.
figured that you knew.
Yeah, they're pretty badass.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
are.
she was badass, but like that death, it terrified me. It was like she had that ability
Shoved in the rock.
the whole
Like, just-
fucking time.
Just kill me. Just cut my throat, chop my head off, whatever. Don't shove me in the damn stone. Fuck that.
Night Sisters exploded Han Solo.
Ah, there was another fucking.
Yeah, ow. Read it in the book and it hurt. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
I think
what
that's
happened?
the first time that an actual book gave me physical pain.
What happened?
Han Solo won a planet
Uh-huh.
that he was going to give to Princess Leia in a card game, because that's how Han Solo rolls.
Right.
He went to the planet to go see what it was like, you know, to figure out what he was giving to Leia, and they got captured. The Night Sisters on Dathomir run the planet's matriarchal society. They didn't
Yes.
like Han and Chewie, so they like locked them in a pit with the rest of the males where they're like hunting worms or something like that. Yeah.
Hunting
Yeah,
worms.
And I forget what led to what, but eventually they were interrogating Han about something and he wasn't talking, so they used the Force to make his molars explode.
Oh!
Like one
Yeah.
by one.
Son of a bitch.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ooh!
Damn. Fucking Darth Vader, he just be choking people. It's like, man, you need to step your game up.
It's like, you got
I remember
you got all this power, Vader. Let's go.
That actually like physically hurt him reading that. Like,
Yeah, just hearing that is rough.
Yeah, that's awful. Now imagine seeing that.
I would just be like, just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me.
That's also the book where Luke talks to a lizard too, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he becomes
like,
one with the Force. And...
Yeah, he like falls off a cliff or something, and then like the lizard's like, "Here, buddy, have my Force energy," and Luke's like, "What?"
Yeah, well, it's because he kind of realized that he wasn't really like using the Force properly the whole time. Like, it's true.
You skip the tutorial levels, you know.
I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I must kill. No,
it's
Luke,
funny
that's
as you're describing this book to me. I find it not very surprising why this is no longer canon. Because
it was an amazing book. I mean, it was.
It was a really good book. But to be completely honest, there's a lot of shit in the expanded universe.
Yeah,
crazy.
I read some of it, but mostly it was the more tame in the Timothy Zahn, Grand Admiral Thrawn stuff. I read, which seems, I mean, that's technically still in the
because
universe,
like Sabath and Luke were like. Although the Ismari were pretty cool.
The Rogue Squadron books had what, like that one alien from the I can't even think of the Uncharted Places or whatever, that was like a brain eater with their tentacles, and they'd like slither up your nose and eat your brain or some shit.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Mind
Oh
Flayer.
my. Ooh, yeah, that's like what came to my mind.
I hate those things.
And then it flared my
then,
mind.
like the Vong, and then like Chewie being crushed by a moon, and
Yep, that one. That's a classic.
Yeah, when I remember you telling me that Chewie got killed by a moon. I was like,
Greg was like, what?
He was like, yeah, he got crushed by a moon. I was like, oh, well then.
That's no moon. Oh wait, yeah, it was.
That's not good.
That's called going out heroic style.
Because didn't he saved what, like Han Solo's like son or something?
His third kid.
yeah, he was like throwing him on the Falcon, and then everybody's like, "Sure, get on the ship," and it's too late, and he just like yelled at the moon or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if there's a way to go.
Yelling at the moon would be the way to go, I guess.
I mean, that's like the equivalent of like drawing your knife to fight a predator that's invisible and has a plasma caster. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't last long because, like, the second later you heard, "I'll slow him down." Dead. It was like, did you? He literally could have just jumped over the gorge and left you standing there.
no, the predator would have killed him, but it probably would have just been like plasma blast. You're dead. Moving on to the thing that's actually worthy.
All right, guys, I gotta hit the bed.
Okay, hit it hard, man.
I am going
Okay,
to.
you gotta grind that sleep thing.
Just don't.
I
do.
do.
Don't.
I gotta see if I can level up.
Yeah, sleep for like 2-3 days, and then you're gonna level up. Then you don't need as much sleep.
Also, remember if you
I would
have
love to.
if you have broken bones
Shit, am
or
I
you're
just
poisoned or
running that quest
anything,
wrong?
just go ahead and sleep.
Broken legs, sleep it off.
Yeah, just do the long rest.
Kneel by my campfire and put some points in.
Need your spells back? Take a rest.
Yep, that's right. Reinscribe them in my book.
And for some reason you have insomnia and you can't sleep. That's because enemies nearby.
Yeah,
It's like
that's also
you,
the reason
you
why
cannot
you
rest
can't
when
fast
enemies
travel.
are nearby. I'm like, fucking enemies are
Or
nearby.
is that why I can't sleep so well?
In real life, that's why you can't fast travel. There's enemies everywhere.
That's right.
Fucking over encumbered at all times
Like,
because just
all
a few
of-
things in my pockets.
All of
Too much.
humanity could actually teleport right now, but we're all adversaries, so it's not happening.
Yep,
Imagine
there's
if
always
there
an
was a
enemy
soldier
nearby.
in a war zone somewhere, last survivor of the battle, and then all of a sudden, like a menu pops up and was like, "Would you like to fast travel to your last location?"
Would you like? Would you like to? Would you like to exit this instance? Yes, I'm done with this
Quest
dungeon.
completed. Here's your XP. Wait, what?
New game plus with God mode? All of a sudden, some random dude just run on a force choking people. We hit him with nukes, he doesn't die.
Alright, guys. guys. You have a good night.
Have a good one. I like from Infinity War where Thanos uses the stone to break that moon in half and throw the pieces down at the planet.
He threw it at Tony Stark.
Yeah, like dude, he's gonna hit you with the moon. You're gonna be like
Tony
Chewie.
Stark's response, like, did you just throw a moon at me?
He's like, if you throw a moon at me again, I'm gonna get mad.
Like I'm honored, really.
You threw a goddamn moon at me.
I fought gods, I beat up best friends, but this is the first time I've had a moon thrown at me.
I mean, you would kind of take it like as a compliment, like, wow, he hates me so much.
Thanos' response to it was pretty good too. He's like, I'm about to kill half the galaxy, but I hope your people remember you.
Right?
It'd be hilarious if the Infinity Stones were like genies. Oh, and like when Thanos went and he did the snap, it just got rid of like the half the galaxy that he cared about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you had to be specific.
It's like, that's actually too much work. We're just gonna alter everyone's memories to think they're all gone. I'm a lazy genie.
I'm just fucking shooting my M249. There's nothing over there, and I'm just shooting into empty space.
Yeah, it's kind of looking at that like there's no enemies there. Like,
It's a deterrent.
you're suppressing the atmosphere.
And well, the atmosphere won't know what hit it.
He's serialing it.
Right?
Doesn't know what he's doing. He's just an accountant, so suppressing fire.
Woo! I wouldn't go that way, buddy. They're coming. You didn't listen.
So did you guys hear that Glenn was on a lockdown yesterday?
Really?
It sounds like somebody went into school with a gun.
Oh,
There was
shit.
a fight and somebody said they had a gun. They did not find a gun.
Okay.
That's still, though.
So now
it's
they're
like,
investigating to see if anybody actually had a gun. And they
Right.
locked down the school to search for the gun because the fight was broken up before the police showed up. And then they have a community service officer now inside Glen, which I don't remember them having before. So like a cop that's always there.
Oh no, they had it back when we were there too.
I never remember seeing them.
Yeah, they had a cop.
But of course they were the first on the scene. And of course the comments on like the Westland community thing was like, well, pretty much everybody say, well, obviously you had a gun. Nobody would lie about somebody having a gun.
Yes, they would. Have you never seen a criminal? I have a gun in my pocket. Do you?
So like a lot of people are freaking out, like, oh my god, somebody got a gun into the school. And it's like, well, to be honest, somebody's probably had a gun into that school a lot of times.
I mean, I know Andrew had a paintball gun in school.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't Andrew have a paintball gun? And that kind of led to the reason why he was expelled.
No, he didn't get caught when he brought the paintball gun into school.
Yeah,
There's
the
probably only
server
3 or
isn't,
4 people that actually knew about that, and we're among them.
The server isn't that stable, Bert.
My server?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I got killed by a very angry gorilla.
I wouldn't even call it my server because this is like the 3rd one I've been in tonight. But oh shit, that's the gun. I'm good.
Yeah, but a new patch dropped today, so I imagine a lot of people are trying to play.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize that grenade was still there.
Oh, that's because I still had C pressed. Fuck. I'm good. Good.
Did you just ram something with your shiny new ship?
No, I almost did. Like inches.
Also, I regret to inform you, but you cannot gift concierge items, it seems.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I was gonna try to gift you the Penumbra paint scheme, but then it's like you can't, and I was like, dumb.
Oh, that is dumb. I was actually gonna ask if you'd buy that and just like gift it to me, and I'd give you the money for it. But like, I'm like that. I don't know if that would work. Because y'all in an elite motherfucking monocle top hat type of thing.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like we were saying the other day with Tim. Like, you're the one who pretends they're rich. I'm the one who pretends I'm poor.
Yeah, I'm the one who has the fucking Mercedes. You're the one who owns the business.
Does the server say no shotguns, and these motherfuckers are using shotguns?
It's good to be the king.
I mean, I think it is. No, it's the other server.
Oh, did you see that? Because they swapped out the panels on the 400, so now the corners of all the light switches say Crusader. Here, I'm gonna screenshot it real quick. It's kind of funny. It's kind of I don't know if I'd call it a bug,
fingers. But big fat fucking fingers. I'm gonna go type in "How are you feeling?" I typed in "How are you gleaming?"
Fireworks.
Yay! This one is just under 8 megs.
Gotcha.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna see if the rock still fits, because supposedly I think that update took place that undoes the changes to the lift, the suspension on the ship. But I also saw a post that somebody says it still fits with air quotes, so I'm more curious than anything. I'm gonna be one of those bastards that.
Well, you're pretending that you're rich, so you have to make your money somehow. I mean,
right. Well, when this thing goes live, I'm gonna be broke as fuck. So
you're like all the families in China that have like the really nice living room, but all the rooms that you can't see from the window are devoid of anything.
My parents sent me to school with so I got an education and a Mercedes, and then it's like, okay, now,
and then
now go live
money
your life.
ran out.
Yeah, Daddy's money ran out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Whew. That was almost dangerous as fuck. This is at the spaceport. I almost ran through these doors because I was looking to the other side. Like, okay, it's loaded now.
Oh, that guy had me dead to rights.
I like looked up just in time to see that.
That guy had me. I was dead.
Not your kill.
Ah.
I think I posted it in Discord. I thought I was at the spaceport, not a window to the city.
Oh. Huh.
Right?
Problem.jpg. Well, I like because there's like glitches where like sections of floor are not spawning in like some of the stations, so you can just fall through into space. Which is kind of an odd thing about the game, the fact that like you could be desynced from the floors and it doesn't just rubber band you. It's all of the collision is happening player side.
Here's your ammo.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
Yeah.
like I mean, right now it's not too bad because, you know, the people, you know, I say it's more limited. People are paying for the game. It's still an alpha, so you don't have a lot of hackers yet. But this game is going to be a shit show if it ever goes into like an actual MMO with a subscription. Like, it's going to be so fucking full of hackers. It's not going to be fun anymore.
Private server?
Well, that's it's a sad state of gaming right now. And then like the other problem with hacking is like the problem is so much more diverse than what people think it is. Like Pestily just did a video on it not too long ago about the hacking in Tarkov, and he was also saying like, yeah, it's super annoying and it pisses him off sometimes, but he's also saying like at the same time he can't like.
Bert, watch the stream real quick. You're about to laugh your ass off.
Okay.
Fucking told you.
that was pretty good.
Fucking sidestepped and died. Just like, no.
Well, there's another Tarkov streamer, and like he did something where he actually got a hold of a I guess somebody on Reddit said, oh yeah, you know, I sell access to hacks or whatever. And somebody actually took the guy up on the offer, and basically how it works is you just like they spawn in, they get rid of everybody, and then basically have free reign of the map to collect all the loot without any confrontations.
Pestily was talking about that. He's saying that, and the thing is that those people make real money to do that.
Oh yeah, good money
and
too.
That's what Pestily was getting at. Was like he hates it, but he also can't blame some of the people who do that, because a lot of the people who do that are like in the Philippines or China or places that aren't really up to snuff on living conditions.
Right.
And like they don't have jobs at the availability or the pay rates that we have in like Europe or the US or more developed places.
Right.
It's like for them that's literally their livelihood.
Yeah.
So like you can't get too mad, because it's like, well, if it went away, they wouldn't be making money.
Right.
But at the same time, it's
damn
like,
it!
it's not a business. It's
Fucking
it's
little
supposed to be a
pussy.
video game.
Right. Like you said, though, it's kind of like the state of things now, because you can make good money doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the fucking pussy kills me again.
Yep, the rock does not fit underneath the ship anymore.
As it should be. That's what you get for buying a rich snob boat. You wanted to do work with your Porsche? You want a tow hitch on your Porsche?
My God, everybody's using a fucking shotgun. I've died
Hey
like
man, when I
four or
worked at
five times in a
Kurt,
row. It's just shotgun, shotgun, shotgun.
we put hitches on Mercedes.
I'm sure you did, because some people
We
are
sold like 10 a year, but we did it.
You know what? A sale's a sale, man. A sale's a sale.
Yeah, we'd spend like thousands of dollars like developing, testing, and releasing products and sell like 10 a year. It was such a loss.
Was that more for marketing and branding, or was that?
Well, initially, like one of our mottos was, we'll make a hitch for anything. So if the vehicle was available, we would do it. And then later on, when we got different management, they were like, "Yeah, we're only going to do stuff that makes us a profit." So all that stuff started going away.
Yeah,
but
things that make sense.
yeah. But the ideal though is, I think for like the aftermarket is that, we will make a hitch for anything. So like we would be the one-stop shop. Everyone would know that if you needed something, Kurt would have it, because we would develop it just for them. There's some people that would call us and say, "Hey, I got vehicle X, and I noticed you don't have it in your catalog," and we would actually have them bring their vehicle into one of our facilities. We would design it, give them the first sample off the production line.
Got another kill with my Claymore.
Where'd my Cyclone go? My Cyclone's not in my my vehicle list anymore.
Did you buy it in game?
Yeah, I bought it in game, but like I also bought my Rock in game. I bought my PTV. There it is. Oh, it was just off the screen with that stupid.
Oh right.
glitch.
You don't have that problem usually.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I saw the goddamn Claymore.
I had to scroll a bunch of times. Because this is the civilian cyclone, so that should still fit.
And fucking A. I get res just to get fucking killed, and then I got payback.
But no, I thought that paint scheme would look good on your.
Yeah.
100
So now, do you have a paint
apparently-
scheme that you can't even use now?
I reclaimed it,
Oh, okay.
so it's back to Reddit.
I mean, I kind of wonder if that makes sense too, because it would prevent people from just buying and reselling stuff that is supposed to be exclusive.
It's probably why they do it, because the gray market's a thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I know like you could go on eBay and you could buy these ships for like 75, well, not 75, but like say 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
And because yeah, I searched for one day for a 400i, and like one of the top hits on the first page was an eBay, and I'm like, huh. I was like, I'm not gonna do gray market shit because someday that could get cracked down on, and all of a sudden my ships are gone, my account's banned.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, the whole point of pledging is to give CIG money because,
I already gave them money.
yeah,
I bought the game.
this is true.
That guy must have had no health. I think one of my bullets hit him in the butt. And then I guess my bullets just didn't hit him at all. Alright, that makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Oh, they gotta fix the hitbox on this fucking game. Like, the top of the Cyclone hitbox is scraping against the turret, but there's physically like a 3-foot air gap between the two.
Well, unfortunately, the description of that ship states that the only vehicle that fits on there is their hover bike, so they may have cracked down on that. It's like a lot of people were asking about the Liberator in the Q&A. They were like, so can we land a big ship and just take up both pads? And their answer was kind of like, well, it's not meant to do that, but if it sits, it fits. So a lot of people were like, cool, so we can do it. And then a lot of people that are like who is it, Space Tomato and Board Gamer and stuff was like, you guys should probably take that as a warning, as it's not going to work when the game releases. Like,
Okay, the Cyclone fit. Because the civilian Cyclone is supposed to fit. It's the military one with the turret that doesn't. So I got it on there. I just had to go from the other side. But
Yeah,
like, still, they need to fix their they need to fix their hitboxes. It makes sense that like something like a rock or like a military vehicle can't fit physically, but like, if it's not going to fit, it should be because there's a physical reason, not because they have an expanded hitbox. You know what I mean?
It was America versus
Yeah, no.
America. America won.
I would agree with you there too. But like I said, when they were talking about the Liberator, they were saying, yeah, at some point in the future, your big ships might not actually work on that. Like, just be careful with it.
Oh, look at that. I got a LMG medal. Another server star for the M249. Thank you, Ken. He told me to use it, and I've already server started again. Oh, I think that's going to be it for me. I'll end this. Almost said Fallout 4. Battlefield 4 with friends / podcast.
What sucks, Bert, is I got into your server, got to my ship, and realized that I had to unplug my fucking joystick to play Battlefield.
Oh no!
And if I plug it in after I've launched the game, it doesn't register as there being a joystick for the game.
You know what?
So I can't fly my ships.
Oh no!
I should read a spooky story. Sorry.
When I was playing the beta of 2042, I found out that it also has that glitch where it does not like HOTASes, and that you cannot use a HOTAS on it because it makes your character run in circles shooting your gun until it's empty.
Oh. It's not good. It's not a feature that you want.
Nope.
Is it like a driver problem with the HOTAS itself, or is it just the game being retarded?
For Battlefield 4, it's the game being retarded because it reads it as a controller.
Mm-hmm.
And not a HOTAS. Like, HOTASes were never I guess they were intended, but they were never intended. So like the ones like my old HOTAS, which was made for console, which has console button mappings, would work. But anybody with like a serious HOTAS would have to do some like major changes to the exe file, I guess.
Okay.
And that's not worth the time.
All right, so I have a spooky story. If you guys would like to hear it.
Sure.
All right, I always, as before, this is on the Reddit of No Sleep. This one was written by u/Ja-Gru-Lover.
Uh-huh.
It's called The Weirdest Customer. I also have a sneeze coming, so if I abruptly stop and sneeze, that's because it's building. I can feel it in my nose. That's not part of the story. Here's the story.
Worst story ever.
The end.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
Forgive me for the way I'm typing. I'm barely lucid trying to write this before I go to bed. For backstory, I work in a gas station in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Just like most of these horror stories will start. And although I see weirdos from time to time, I have luckily never seen anything as weird as just earlier. Alright, let's just start. Okay. About 1 a.m., I'm the only one left in the gas station, and I'm starting to prepare to close the store as it closes at 2 a.m. When I happen to glance outside and see the night is dark as living hell, like not normal dark either, extra, extra dark. I think Ken can describe extra, extra dark.
Can I?
Spooky dark Walmart?
Yeah, you live in Alaska, and I mean, it's not normal dark. It's extra dark.
Well, it depends on where you go and what the weather's like. But
Yeah,
continue.
that's what I mean. Anyways, like I can't even see the concrete of the parking lot right outside of the windows. And it's not like it's foggy outside. He uses like too much. Which could explain it a bit. It's just pitch fucking black. While I was trying to rationalize this in my head, I hear the sliding doors open, and looking over, I see tendrils of black peeking through, teasing their way into the light like some gross octopus, and I feel my hands suddenly get clammy. A chill goes up my spine, but in my head I don't feel scared, not necessarily, just confused at the sight. And as I stand up straight to get a better look, its long neck and body comes through the door, head quite literally trailing behind as it was twisted back crudely to not hit the wall above the door, and like heavy smoke, black mist pours in from behind the thing, covering the floor in a semi-opaque wash of shadow. I feel frozen in place as it slowly swings its upper body lazily from side to side as it walks, each step seeming laborious like a stereotypical walk of a zombie, but there's no sound as it walks, even if it seems like its footsteps should make a thud against the linoleum flooring. With its height and seemingly weighty steps, it picks some things up around the store that I didn't really pay attention to before turning to me. Pinprick white eyes stare emptily into my soul as it stands right before the counter, and slowly, like a zipper being undone, I see white teeth unlatch into an unsettling attempt at a smile. Hello. It says, its head tilting to the side, voice eerily calm, cool like the whisper of a ghost, a hand unfurling from the mist, long fingers hovering over the counter as money just drops from the shadowy limb. It places the rest of the items on the counter too. After a shudder of my spine, it's like the customer service self-reboots and replaces the mouth agape shock I had before. I start to ring up the items, quickly wearing a new, slightly strained, smiling expression. Oh, hello? I look up, and not being able to decide on sir or ma'am from the shadow thing, my stupid brain decided on small talk. Seeing the flowers along the wrapped up pre-made pastries and alcohol, I push out a shaky statement. Flowers, That's interesting, I said, feeling the cringe build up in my body. For a date. The creature smiles, speaking in that same chilling, slow, and calm tone. And I feel my brows furrow slightly in confusion. Putting the money into the register, I count the change for the amount of money summoned by the thing. I laugh lightheartedly. Wow, who's the lucky gal? The creature raises an elongated finger and points outside, where I see two pinprick white eyes blink at me from the darkness, and I feel a chill run down my spine. When I look back, the creature was already making its way out the door. Sorry. Oh, hey, you forgot the door changes, and when I blink, the outside returns to normal. Change, I say in the empty store, staring out at a whole lot of nothing. And that's the event that happened to me. Maybe it wasn't life-threatening, but I think it's weird enough to share. At least I closed the store, drove home as normal after, but I swear I saw 4 white pinprick dots blink at me from the darkness as I went. That wasn't creepy, but that was just kind of like, huh. Yeah. And the reaction that he had at the end of that, when I could see Ken.
I can confirm.
I can see you. That's exactly what you would say. Just, huh. So, I mean, as I was reading it,
basically like what Midnight's at CVS.
Yeah, it was like, that's all I could think of was you working pretty much by yourself at CVS at night, and just, yep. So that just happened. I just
shelves won't stock themselves.
Just gonna forget the smoky creature that I saw.
You didn't steal nothing. We're good.
Yeah, he bought. I got to keep the change, so yay.
That's just gonna make counting money tomorrow painful.
Every time I see money now, I'm gonna have PTSD.
Not PTSD, just reconciling why it's over.
I saw a black smoky form talk and then buy flowers for another black smoky form.
Shit, when I was working at CBS, I'd said, the zombie apocalypse could happen tomorrow, and I'd still go to work and not notice.
A zombie comes walking in the store, starts knocking things off the shelf. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're being disruptive. I don't care. You're drunk. You need to leave. Ken tries to call the cops. There's a fucking line is busy. God damn it.
Imagine Ken be like, yeah, no drinking in CVS unless you're planning on sharing with the class. The cops show up and you're trading a bottle of Southern Comfort.
What happened? Take a drink. just take the drink, man. All right. I've got a tale to tell you, and it would help if you were a little bit inebriated.
So, anyways, the fire department shows up, and there's a cop, some random dude, and the CVS employee getting wasted.
And when the firefighters ask what was happening, have a drink. I'll have a story to tell you. And the whole thing starts over again.
I think I like our version better.
We just continued a story that was written. Oh, fuck.
You should post a reply on Reddit and be like, here's some edits.
The main character's name is Kenneth, and the store is no longer a gas station. It is a CVS.
And it's got a comedic spin. What a twist.
It's no longer creepy. I mean, there's still the smoky monster, but it's better.
It is creepy. It's just written for people who understand.
Yeah.
If you work night shift, it's just like, this is normal.
Like, night shift retail? I'm sorry. That's the most horrible thing ever.
Oh,
like random dudes with heads dragging on the ground?
Is he okay? Probably.
It doesn't matter.
Is he making a mess? He's leaving a slime trail. Oh. Clean up aisle 6.
It's like... It's gonna sound like too much, but it's almost like night shift is like the spec ops.
Oh fuck! All right, you know what? On that note, with night shift being spec ops,
We own the night.
Right.
I'm gonna
I
say.
don't know. I can kind of see Ken looking at his watch, say, you know what? It's close enough to the day shift, and him just clocking out, leaving it for the next guy.
Except it was only midnight. Get close enough.
Close enough. I think that's what makes it funny. Like, I just got here. This is a day shift problem.
He just put like signs over it, be like, yeah, and they'll never see it.
Closed because creepy shit.
Yeah.
I can just imagine a boss calling you. What do you mean creepy shit? Have a drink.
Right.
Just
Remember
going
after
back to back.
that monitor? Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yes, the monitor that I dropped.
Yes, dropped.
Robbed. Like the windshield on the truck that I accidentally kicked. No, I kicked that motherfucker.
You ever slipped on a banana peel?
Inside your truck. Your foot somehow hits the windshield and oh my god, that's crazy.
Wait, I didn't want to come here.
She didn't want you to come there either. Hey-oh. Alright.
Whoa!
Alright, listen, alright, at that I'm ending the stream, so I hope you all enjoyed it, especially the ending, because yeah, that's us. That's us in a nutshell. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow for hopefully the final video of Visage, where we will be doing Lucy's chapter, and I'm probably gonna get scared half to death. As long as I don't get stuck on another music puzzle, it will all be fine. Alright then, good night everybody.